Right, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. If you're new, please do consider to like, share, and definitely subscribe. Sorry about that, I'm trying to get something sorted out. Remember, it's the Give Back Friday series that we started a few weeks before. We haven't gotten the things them started as yet, but we are going to get it done today. What we're going to do, we're going to share the Instagram very fast in this chat. You follow us on Instagram. Once the name calls, you will get the gift cards. So we're gonna do gift cards and we're gonna do credits. So that's what we're gonna do. We saw football global checked in, Jason Gouda checked in, and float management checked in. So 3 persons checked in already. So let me get this thing just to give you, and then we can move on. All right. Yes, because I said I wanted to do it like comment basis, but obviously I have not gotten around to the comments, so I'm gonna just give it away just the same. Yes, so this is the link for the Instagram. Just follow us there, and any one of you guys we call the names. We will try to see if you're in Jamaica or you're overseas, and we will do the 10 US dollars gift card or 10 US dollars Jamaican equivalent credit, something like that. We made the rules and we're going to stick by the rules, so we are going to be doing that. So anyways, do you think the Reggae Boyz will top the group A? All right, and who would you start? That is the conversation. Now we have the cell phone call-in system up and running. I think it should be running because I tested it out a little while, so it should be running. So we're going to be running that throughout the program. Jamaica had a lot of drama as you expected, but I decided that I'm not going to touch that in this video. I wanted to just concentrate on the positives as to what's going on, because we finally got a win over a year now, but you have some other drama going on with the JFF and stuff, so maybe we'll touch that in a separate video. All right, yes. So let me know, do you think that Jamaica will top the group based on what's at stake at this point? Let me try and fill you in as to what's happening at this point. As you can see right there, yes, make sure you come in, like, share, and smash the subscription button. Let me try and maximize this so we can get it right there. All right, let me try and maximize this for you. All right, so this is how it looks, guys. So it sets up United States 4 points, goal difference 6. Jamaica 4 points, goal difference 3. Trinidad 3, goal difference 0. So Trinidad can only finish on +6 and 6 points. Whatever goal difference they do have, it does not really matter. Jamaica can finish on max 7 points and whatever goal difference. And the United States will be facing Trinidad, and obviously you might have a cap out on the goal difference there because Trinidad is better than St. Kitts. I want to think so, yes. So because United States tend to make teams look like they are not really good, you understand me? So maybe I am out here saying that Trinidad is capped out and then they're not going to give them 6. Do you guys think United States giving Trinidad 6? Let me ask you guys and stop put myself on the chopping block. Let me know if you think Trinidad will get 6 from United States. I don't think so. And I'm hoping that I'm actually right. Because, and this is the first time all Jamaicans would actually agree with me. I am hoping that I'm actually right here. All right, yes, I'm definitely hoping. All right, so people say they don't think so. I am hoping that we are right, because if we are not right, then we can't win the group. All right, so we don't even have the bother even have a conversation on the group then. The group as winners. All right, we don't even need to have the conversation if we think that they are going to give them 6. That means we have to score literally over 9 goals in order to get the top spot. So we have to score 10. All right, so if they score 9, we have to score 10 because we don't have the better behavior system set up for us based on yellow cards and stuff. Obviously, Drew Fortis told me the name, but sometimes I tend to forget that name. Yeah. So let me see. All right. So Damario McCollum says, "Big up, Big up. You need a barber to find your earline, my boss. Okay, that is from Demarai McCallum. All right. Claudia Fletcher, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jeremiah, I listen to learn the game. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Massive respect, Jeremiah, man. And then we have Texra said, blessed morning, soccer class. Boy, I mean, I tell you, we're rapidly dealing with the soccer class every day. Massive respect, people. All right, I've shared the link for the Instagram, so just follow us on the Instagram. Yes, and we're gonna try and give away 3 weeks out of the Give Back Friday thing, because obviously I'm not going to make any deal with people because it's not working out as to how I wanted it to work out. All right, I gave one task, and I'm not gonna blast the people that I gave the damn task to do the thing. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna solve it myself. All right, so I am going to give it away today because I don't want to false advertise nothing. All right, so let me see. Let me pick a winner now. Dre, Omar Fowling, let me know where you are. If you're overseas and are Jamaica, um, and let me know if you're interested in it. So we'll give one out of the two right there. One of the gift cards. That, yeah, whether if you're in Jamaica, you're gonna get the credit. If you're overseas, you get the gift card. All right. So Dre or Omar Fowling, let me write that down. Get to the Instagram, and we will chop up that one along on the way in the show. We will get that done. All right. How much you think we can score and send kits? That's we have to talk about that. You know, if you put the strikers, them Michail Antonio, Demarai Gray, Leon Bailey, Bobby Reid, Shamar Nicholson. You know, you're supposed to can score a lot of goals, but football don't work like that. You understand me? Football don't work like that, people. All right, football just don't work like that. All right, you have to can create those options. But the problem is Jamaica use speed transitions, so it kind of not really rely on so much of the things like what United States has to do to score goals, because Jamaica can just kick the ball and run basically. You understand me? Yes. All right. So Omar Fowling, I think Omar Fowling, again, would win the first one. I'm in Canada, boss. I think we will score 5. Ricardo Baggio said he's in Canada. So somebody from Art. So somebody Art. So Omar Fowling. Omar Fowling, I will give the first one. Fowling. So I have to write down the names them. So they have to contact me and I will give them that. So Omar Fowling. Yes. And I'm gonna look for a Jamaican person to give it to. Yes. And then the third one, because we have to give away all the week's amount. All right. Yes. Hold on. Did I share it just a while ago? 1 second. Thought I shared it. Okay, yes, I shared it. All right, so that's good. Ambitious Osla says, yeah, man, JD, upness youth. Yeah, man, massive respect. And remember, when you come down, bring the 2 pencil foot pants. Oh, I went to H&M. I have a bag a year full of things, I bought them for my birthday, but obviously I'm old, I'm old, but I'm gonna wear my damn things. But I saw them and they're expensive, Osla, yeah, I think you're looking at Easewell, $50 for the cheapest one. In H&M, obviously, if you go at different stores, you're gonna get it upwards of $120. Yes, so I don't know. I'm gonna buy it for you, Osla, and find a way to give it to you. All right. All right. Let we get into it now. Let we get into it, guys. So this is how it sets now. Remember, we know the group that we are in. So we know the group that we're gonna be playing. So we are in Group A, which is 2 teams comes out of a group runners up and also group's winner. All right, so all depends on the place that we go. For that, we are going to be facing Group D. All right, Group D. And this is Group D. Let me give you Group D, guys. The final group. The final group is Canada, Guatemala, Guadeloupe, and Cuba. At this point, Guatemala on 3 points because they played Cuba and won that game. Canada on 1 point and Guadeloupe on 1 point. I expect Guadeloupe and Canada to come out of this one. All right. All right, no problem. I will check it, but I can't check it now, fouling. I can't check it now. You have to just text me physically, because if I play it, people will hear your voice note. Yes. So, at this point, we have to face one of these teams because we have pretty much already qualified. I think it's only one. Which possible way Jamaica wouldn't qualify? Because we are already on 4 points. Okay, the only way Jamaica don't qualify is if we lose to St. Kitts, which would put them on 3 points. Trinidad defeats United States to put themselves on 6 points. And United States by 1 goal. So United States would have still be +5 goal difference, which is 2 ahead of Jamaica. And Trinidad would have gone to 6 points and won the group. So Trinidad pretty much can't come second. They can't come second, right? They only can come first at this point. All right. Yes. So Guatemala, Canada, Guadeloupe, Cuba. I saw all of them, and I have to be honest. The two teams that I think can give Jamaica problem in this group is Guadeloupe and Canada. A lot of persons said that they don't see Canada as a threat. So if you don't see Canada as a threat, then I think nobody in this group should give Jamaica a chance. You get me? Yes. Bless up all the mans that came in the chat. Massive respect. Yes. So I think Jamaica will go into the next game. If what I think based on how Jamaica performs, if they do score over 5-6 goals, they might be going into the final game like the first round of knockout as the favorites as well, because I do believe that people would put them as favorites over Canada and Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe, I would definitely put them as favorites over. I think it would be 50-50 with Canada because of the system that Canada has. Remember, we are trying to fix a system, We are trying to build a system, people. We are trying to build a system. We have not built the system and fully put it in the guys them head as yet. Canada already has their system and they have quality players there nonetheless. Obviously, it's not their first choice main set of players them, at least 5 of them. But the rest are quality players nonetheless. They played in World Cups, which most of us never played in. They played at some of the toughest teams in the world just the same, and they're quality players just the same. So I expect a big fight. I think that game would be 50-50 between we and Canada, if Canada comes first. And if we comes first and Guadeloupe gets second, I think Jamaica should be favorites in it. Last time we played Guadeloupe, we won 2-1. It was a tough game. Guadeloupe almost came back in that game. Yeah, but Jamaica was strong enough to get over that. Well, Jamaica is better now than the actual first time. All right. All right, so Carl Earl Banjo, big up yourself, said, and big up JD and success, Reggae Boyz. All right, massive respect. Franklin Young says TNT can be second if they win and JA win. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna come second. Yeah. Thanks for that. Guadeloupe not good also. Yeah, that's why I think they're not going to. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not, now people can click me, but St. Kitts ain't beating Jamaica, people. I'm very sorry. Jamaica have to get 3 red cards, and to be honest, the man that will get the first red card, naturally, won't be on the field because he's actually already out. So, and I am not the man that come out and talk like that, but I saw no metric on planet Earth unless Grimmy start everybody on the reserve list and still have 1 player short for St. Kitts beat Jamaica. And that is not overconfidence, brother. But I'm very sorry. They should not lose that game, and they cannot lose that game. All right? Yeah, no, but I'm explaining to them that Jamaica will not make it through the group stage. It's not going to happen. No, I'm not disrespecting anybody, Young Kings. You know I don't talk like that on YouTube because anything is possible, but that one thing is not possible. I am very sorry. Please, God. Reggae Boyz. if you ever mess me up, mess up my record on YouTube because that's why I don't talk like this, All right, but I know it should not happen. It should not happen. All right, period. I'm done talk. All right, I'm not dissing Saint Kitts, but even Saint Kitts don't believe it should happen. All right, yes, even Saint Kitts don't believe it should happen. All right. Don't bother with it. Don't bother. You see it? After me just have confidence in the team and say we cannot lose to Saint Kitts and we're gonna score a whole heap of goal. People start say, oh, me I disrespect the other team. No, I've watched the team and I saw that the next team is superior over that team. You understand me? And I think Saint Kitts will try and sit back. The only possible chance Saint Kitts have to avoid getting over 3 goals is to come out and attack. So at least Jamaica can focus on attack as well. But tell you what, I'm not going to talk too long like this because I don't want people to clip me when madness happen. JD, miracle do happen. So you're right, JD. That is not possible. You see how life funny? When I say something will happen and it's in favor of Jamaica, everybody in the chat go the opposite way. But you fight me every day, so I support Jamaica. I realize me who have a problem with. And me who have a problem with you. Because in the world, me I say Jamaica got better team. And una say, oh, it's possible. People want to click that moment, So I figure out that me who have a problem with you. When me confident, una start switching them out. Oh God. That shows that I'm a realist, When I see the reality, I'm going to say it, But now I'm saying it, out here talk, but it's possible. Listen to me. As I said before, I said Trinidad will win 3-0 over Saint Kitts. It happened. Jamaica will slap Saint Kitts over 3. You get me? The problem is we have some deficiencies at times. JDE went to a Jamaican embassy in Europe and got back his passport. What? Because I said, you guys, don't listen to me well. Yeah, see, King J said they're finding ways to oppose against you. I strongly believe. No, I finally figured it out. It's just me they don't like. Because I am saying that Jamaica will slap up this team and I say, oh, it's possible, JD. Don't say, all right. So when we come out here and say the next time that I am not sure Jamaica is going to win a game, wanna leave me alone. And no, I'm not going to try say it, when it's in favor of Jamaica, I'm not saying it. You understand me? So make you not have me as the nemesis. You get me? Because that is not true. Wow. Stop talking about welcome back to Jamaica, people in the line. The man. Guys, we are going to get into who will start, and I need phone calls. Let me drop the number because I'm going to take phone calls. So Omar Fowling, get the first one. All right. I don't know where Mr. Revolution there, which country there, no? So people there, Jamaica, just put up Jamaica. Let me drop the Instagram link. And make sure you validate a full actual YouTube account because I don't want to give people wrong credit and stuff. Yes, so I'm going to drop the link again because I have something here for Omar Fowling. Omar Fowling won the first one. So who there, Jamaica, please put your hands up. All right, let me put I'm trying to put the Instagram link so people can follow me on the Instagram. Yeah, follow me naturally on Instagram. I'm gonna save the link right here. Yeah, but remember we had 3 giveaways to do, and we are trying to get it done. So I'm gonna share it this time. Yes. All right. Let me. Oh, can I pin this thing? Okay. All right, so the link is at the top, guys. Please go and follow us on Instagram. That is where we are gonna always confirm the giveaway because that's the only possible way to confirm the giveaway. All right, yes. All right, so Jeremy and Blake says JA in there. No, I want to know who is in Jamaica so I can give 1 to Jamaica. Inside Jamaica, I'm not sure if Omar Fowling inside JA. Yes, so I want to make sure we can buy either credit or giveaway. All right, yes. So I want to make sure when I'm done, I got that. Texra said he's in Jamaica. All right, so Texra. Dr. Hero, I don't know what Dr. Hero means. Yes, Triple E said, I agree with you, JD. It's not possible that St. Kitts can beat us. Yes, I actually believe so. You know, yes. And JD said, full shellings for St. Kitts. All right, so Texra in Jamaica. So Texra, make sure you can prove that it's your YouTube account. I don't know. Follow me on the Instagram right there, and I will get you 10 US dollars credit. All right. So Textra said he's in Jamaica. All right. We don't pull no scam in, people. All right. Yeah, man. Just make sure the people them will actually come here, get them thing. All right. Yes. Okay, JD. In your honest opinion, how much goals you see us scoring? Over three. I said over three. Over three, I think. So text, just follow me and text me to confirm, and then when I'm done, I will make sure everyone get it. So I have one more to give away for the 3 weeks. All right. You said, "Ooh, in Jamaica, I put my hand." Okay. All right, Dr. Hero. Dr. Hero, text me on Instagram. All right, Dr. Hero. Guys, I only can give away three. Dr. Hero, I'm gonna give the next one. All right, Dr. Hero. So Dr. Hero, yes, text me on the Instagram. Yeah, make the game play first. All right, you see what I'm talking about? So Dante Dan, what the sense it makes me out here talking on something that will possible happen, and I have to wait on the game to play first. Oh, that makes sense. That makes absolutely no sense. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, man. Triple E, big up yourself. Massive respect. I don't know what that Dante Dan talking about. We have things to talk on. All right. Anyways, let we go through the other setups then, which is which who will start? Who will start? I'm gonna put this up because I know people have different people in their team that they want to start. All right, so let me use this version. Let me use this version of the setup so we can put in the names of the players. I'm going to add in all of the players. Yes, so people, we are taking phone calls at this point. All right. Yes, so you're free to call in. Yes. Oh, let me make sure before me even say that, because I normally try to watch it, So I'm going to click it now to see how much likes it on. Don't hit the like button, Let me see how much likes. We are on 50 likes and we are 22 minutes in. The disrespect to the channel, it tells you. All right, so people that mistakenly never hit the like button, definitely get us to 200. That is the normal target, 200. All right, yes. Mexico will be a tough game. They play attacking football. X-play. Yes, man. Mexico looks like the favorite team in the entire tournament. All right. Mexico looks like the favorite team in the entire tournament. I'm just adding in all the players now. Andre Blake. All right. Damian Lowe. Daniel Johnson. Michail Antonio. Amari Bell. So once you call in, I can already have everything set up for your lineup. All right. Joel. Yeah. Then we have Lambert. We have Shamar Nicholson as one of the forwards. We have Bobby Reid. And then we have Deshaun Bernard. We have Murray Apia. Right there. That's full. We have Clark in goal. And we have to add the next goalkeeper, which is Wait. Wait in goal. All right. So that's it right there. And then we have Taxi, Kemar Lawrence. Right there. And then we have Javine Brown. And we have to add in Dexter Lembekisa. So Dexter Lembekisa. Who else as a defender we missed? Don't think we missed anyone else. Ethan Pinnock is not here at this point. All right. In midfield, we have John Russell that we never add in. All right. Yes. And in the forward area, we have Kahim Paris. All right. And then in the forward area again, we have Corey Burke. All right. So that is how much? 11, 8, 19. Yeah. So we still have a lot to go. We have Dujuan, Whisper Richards. Yeah. All right. We have Latibody here. Okay. Oh, we have I don't actually have oh my, how that Demarai Gray. Oh, that is possible. Oh, I don't have the two big ballers them on the field. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Thank you, people. Thank you. And we have Leon Bailey. So we do. I left out the two main ballers them, and I had everybody else on the team. Makes no sense. Sorry, people. Sorry. Honest mistake, you know. I forgot Leon Bailey and Demarai Gray. I don't know how that is possible. All right. Yes. So so this is the lineup that we have. Amari Bell over the left back side. Deshaun Bernard left hand side right here. And then we have Lembekisa right here to finish his right back slot. Bam, bam, bam. Then we have Lambert right here. And we have Joel right here. And clearly, we're not having no Daniel Johnson. We are going to have Demarai Gray in it. And we have Bobby Reid here. And we have Shamar Nicholson off the field. Leon Bailey gets back his start. Alright, so that is what I have now on the field. So people can call in and make their adjustments. Alright. All right, let me get it. Yeah, so this is how it looks at the start. All right, so we want to know going into this game what selection we should have, who should start. All right, JD, these people are not real. What happened? What happened? What happened? All right, okay. X-Play says Richards. No, man, I got everyone now. All right, Lambert a real worker. Yes, I got everyone in the system now, so we can do it. Same squad, JD. They need the chemistry going forward. So, King J says nobody he would have changed. Football Global said JD, as a coach, I would start the strongest team. I especially the front four try to score as much as possible. And take them off at halftime or 60 minutes. No time for experiments. But look at it, guys. We have to be honest, you know. So what happened at halftime? Because obviously people will know. So if United States score all three at halftime, you know, you have to decide if you're gonna still keep the ball in them out there, you know, because you don't want to break them down, you know. So it's a mental thing, this, guys, you know. This is going to be a mental thing. You get me? Yes, that is the normal one. We have, but yeah, you can call in and give your best 11. 1 second. It's a mental thing, you know, guys. So what if United States scored 3 and Jamaica leading 2-0 over St. Kitts at halftime? Would you just say, all right, then you know what, we're not scoring 7 in the next half, so I'm going to take off these players, because whosoever we play, we're not going to want to have a tired squad, even though you have time on your side. What say you in that? All right, let me know. I know it's that he's suspended. I just put the people back on the field. I should have made the adjustment, but I will do that when I'm done, people. Just hold on. You get me? Yes. What because we have to look at our scenario because when the coach start doing thing, we tend to start fight against him. So we have to be realistic. All right. Yes. So we have to be realistic. Bernard and Maps will start. We know. Why everybody have sense only when them come from my channel? And when me I watch you know attack on our channel, you know, act like a nonsense. You get me? No disrespect, but boy, me tell you now, me can't even talk. You just a bully me. Me no must know so the man is suspended. Me not tell you last night. Jesus, God, just wait, no man. When they can't even wait, me I explain something to you that is real. I want to still a fight. Okay, let me turn on the phone. So if I miss the call. Alright, 1 second, guys. Let me give you the number and let me turn it up. Alright. Let me turn it up. So this is the number. Call on WhatsApp, guys. Because if you call normally, they will say no, I say why would you act like you not activate in a sense when me I watch you know. When me sit down and I watch other streams, you act like you not in a sense because you can't say nothing. But when you come here, you always have a bully me, you know? Hey JD, stop style the man. No, one big deal and badness. I have not styled any individual. Dre in the weather, listening is a key attribute to become an assassin. You understand me? Yes. I've not said anything bad about any individual. I just said why when you come here you have sense. But as soon as you leave, you not care about the sense. That's all I've said, you know. Alright, Imaxit football. And one thing I like about the upcoming game for USA and both games playing at the same time. Yes. 100%. Football Global, the man them fight for everything. I realize that I'm not gonna have an easy time because them people they also have a problem with me. Alright, thanks for people for smashing the like button. Really do appreciate it. But anyways, we want people to call in. So I've dropped the number. And remember to make sure you subscribe to the Instagram. Very much important. I've dropped the number so people can call in and give their take. Alright, so for me, the large JD. No. They said I should be beat up for me using the large name. You know, man's them a pressure. Yes, man. That's how them. Just social commentary. Okay. My goodness. Well, they can do the same thing. You know, Wayne Evans says, "Bless up my Belgian Jamaican brother. Every day come with something. The other day come. JD is still married." Wayne Evans, make sure you find me in America when I come there. Alright? A whole heap of thump me and go gain on your side. You like a soldier ass. Lancy said, if USA has more goals against Trinidad than against Trinidad than we have against St. Kitts at halftime, then 5 changes must be made to secure the strongest 11 for the first match of the second round. 100%. I love that. That is well said. All right, that's what I want. What up man said, I think it's going to be a crucial battle of can top this group for the USA. They want to be on the easier bracket. They won't want to be facing Mexico or Canada early on until we can learn how to play. What up man, the American said the same. JD, remember me first start complaining about question. Yes, you burn me out. Yes, Youngkins. Yes man, I tell them man every week I get some burn out. No football commentary, okay? Use Joel as at centre back instead of Maps and start DJ in midfield. Simple mathematics. So Owen, the legendary, thinks that it's simple. All right. Yes. Patrick Cameron said, JD, why are you so hypocritical? You stated that Bailey is not up to standard. No, you call the man baller. Okay. I said I left out 2 baller. The 2 ballers them for Jamaica. So how am I hypocritical? Don't that's what we have named them as, the Jamaican ballers. So I said I've left out the 2 ballers them. So Where the hypocrisy in that, Mr. Cameron, or you just jump to style me before actually re-listen? All right? Yes, well, go back and listen again. And then after you listen and comment, then me have to dust you out. All right? JD, don't take the bait. Yeah, man. But me have to dust him out, the Cameron. Patrick Cameron. I'm going to dust him out. So let him come back again. All right? Go and listen. And then me dust him out. Yes. Because energetic Friday, and I'm getting fit now. So you see that I have more energy on the streams. You know, Whisper Church pack. I can't even get a seat to throw my offering. Well, I don't know. I don't know. So JD, why we can't see Russell? Maybe you're gonna see him this time around. Lanezra said, so can't have a baller that is not up to standard? I don't know. Because they make up words. I told you, all of them get highly educated in different languages as well. And when it comes onto this channel, but every time when them got them that Jamaican channel, them not a sense. You understand me? Everybody get passed, everybody get blind. You get me? Yeah, I'm just look on them and I laugh and I say, yeah, that is hypocritical. So I say one of them, Patrick Cameron, remember me tell you, I will be watching his name. And I'm gonna catch him in some he's sucking up to people in other platforms because I'm going to see him and I'm going to call him out. So thank you for that, Mr. Patrick Cameron, and thanks to be straightforward. I like that, yes. But if they can find a way to play a stronger mid and central defense against the USA, then the US might win, but not by any large margin. 2-0 at most. Okay. What happened to Jay Taylor, who exiled the youth? I don't think anyone exiled Jay Taylor. Obviously, we in Europe, guys. It's just because I keep on matching my time, to come and give you guys the content, no crack, because I know it's infectious, Yes, so I know you want it, so I had to bring it to you. So I find my time. Jay Taylor might have work on the mornings, then he have to deal with his kid. I have my lady to help me out from time to time. So sometimes the sacrifice that we do make to come here, you guys don't know. You get me? We're not on the same time zone at Jamaica that we can put out 75,000 videos. Just make videos for video's sake. Yeah, so the European timing is very hard. And we only have a slot that we can only work on. You understand me? So hope you do understand that. So when we do come, believe me, we take our time out. Sometimes, even last night, for just to do the 81, I had to sleep from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and I never went back to bed until 2 o'clock, and then I woke up back 4 o'clock, and after eating some food and stuff, sitting back now, then I come and do the stream. You get me? So sometimes the timing is just not there, the man them to leave off maps 6 because he's out there doing what the coach want him to do. So all the maps eater is going to drop down. Think we can tweak the starting level? Yes, but that's what I thought, Yes. JD, are you saying you are infectious? No. I said the program. I'm just saying the people them love drama and they love to have a fix. Stefan. Oh my God! One thing about you guys, you guys are trouble here, man. It doesn't matter. Every word I've used here, you guys find a way how to start a war with it. Alright, so guys, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. I haven't gotten any call. That is shocking. Yes, I haven't gotten any call for the people that wants to give their squad. Yes. Southcry says, who tell Jamaica to start passing the ball? I hope that person keep telling them that's how football is played. J. Taylor again. Yes. Then we have this brother named Omzo. I think this match against St. Kitts is a chance for the coach to experiment a little. Okay. Explain, Mr. High IQ Omzo, what you think and why you think like that. So you think that we don't care about who we get in the next round because experimentation might not necessarily guarantee you first place. I think it might diminish first place because you're experimenting on something that is not fully out there. Mr. 100 IQ, 200 IQ man. Explain that now. Explain yourself. You're on the chopping block. JD, careful what you're saying. Yes, man, they bought me out for everything, man. What about putting Latti at centre back and John Russell in midfield? I don't know if you want that. We do that, don't. Andrew, no, Gig says, JD, football, Imaxit football out here on YouTube doing overtime. At least like the video. Yes, man. No, bad mind, you know? Yeah, bad mind. Yes. So, all right. Textra, JT told them, yes, man, it's hard, man. Remember, you know, maybe $10 on a video and $5 on a video. It can serve good purpose in Jamaica per video. If you put out 50,000 video and you're in Jamaica, you can live off that. But we here, it's hard to live off that because bills come to all 3,000, 4,000 euros, you know. Yeah, you can't pay those bills off YouTube, especially in the Jamaican category. That we ain't making that money in Jamaica category, so we have to get money. We have to go and get money because 4,000 euros is like around how much now? 4,000 euros around 700,000-800,000 Jamaican dollars, something like that. Yeah, around that. Yeah. Around 170 for euros, so 300 odd, around 700,000 every month. So you can't yeah, that's too much. See, so even a little time when we sit on YouTube here, believe me, it's just to take off the stress off our back for go and get the money, you know? Yeah, so people know how much it really costs to live, you know? Yeah. In these countries, you know? Well, if we were in Jamaica, would have been we're getting flossing, you know. Who's our potential opponent if we get second? Jesus Christ, Umzo. We tell you that Mexico will be over the bracket and Canada, Canada at this point looking like it's Canada first and Mexico second if we come second. Umzo. That's why we're here. We tell him last night here, but Umza does not listen. And we said we need to start the same team with the exception of Low so them can gel together and also try to come first as well. Unruly. That's what I'm saying. Latti is not a tall player. No, we know he's not a tall player, but he's very smart as well. Akeem Simpson and majority of the best centre backs them in history. Majority of them are not tall, you know, guys. Obviously, you're going to say, oh, the game has changed, JD. Well, City centre-backs are not all tall. Look at their heights, their true heights, to be honest. Ake plays left-back, plays centre-back. He's registered as a centre-back. He's not tall at all. I am taller than him by a little stretch as well, though. Yeah. Let me look on his height. Think I'm a little taller than Ake. And you have a lot of centre backs that are still short today, but they play the football, which is different. All right. Kyle says, yes, I hope so. Jamaica needs to run the score up, and TNT needs to keep the score low. Boy, Umzo, the coach has been experimenting from the friendly match. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much, Stefan. Yeah, man, we're going to blast the one Umzo today. Thank you very much. My Chan, how you doing, man? What's good? Jamaica looked very good against TNT. Yes, I would agree. Jilly, big up yourself. All right. Chevan Hutchinson, how you doing, man? Massive respect. Say, laugh out loud. No money. No, I'm just telling you. All right. I'm just telling you that it costs a lot. So when we come on YouTube, we ain't out here looking for nothing. But we hope people don't beg with nothing. You understand me? Yes. So we can save what we have for actually pay our bills them. You get me? Yeah, man. 4,000 euros, a ton of load of money in Jamaica. Nah, I don't think so. But it's money good enough to for two things, you know. Yeah. Music lover, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and your family. Paris, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. David Rowe, how you doing, man? Just do it for the love. No, I do it for the likes on the video. Do it for the likes and the engagement. Yeah, that's my spoiled behavior, but I do try to pass my knowledge on to help a cause. Yes, and I physically help cause out of my pocket as well on here. But I have to make people know that it's a stretch for me to do certain things. I'm not going to come like I'm overly rich. You get me? Yes, I am not going to do that. Lisandro Martinez is not tall as well, but they're going to say he's not the best centre back. So I'm just trying to tell them in history, most of these guys weren't tall. Cannavaro was not tall, and did he won the Ballon d'Or? I think he either come close or won the Ballon d'Or. Cannavaro, I thought he won it, right? Because remember they won the World Cup in 2006, right? So he won it. Let me see, Ballon d'Or winners. Ballon d'Or winners. I think Cannavaro should win the Ballon d'Or. I'm not 100% sure. So all the fact check, what you call them, the Google man them can check and let me know because I never confirmed. So I have to make sure I put that on the side as well. Because they are out here to take my YouTube life as well. My YouTube hype as well. Yes, Omzo and Jason. I call them name out. St. Kitts will not offer much going forward. Rest key players and allow the others to get the job done. So Michael Woodburn. So that means you're okay to play Mexico and Canada. And then if we don't reach nowhere, you're the same one that come and tell me that we failed. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. Michael Woodburn. Float management say, so we will play Guatemala or Canada in the quarterfinals. If you think Guatemala coming out, I think Guadeloupe coming out. Back Boza, Burke, and Whisper up top. I am not 100% sure if that's gonna give you 3 goals in the first half. You understand me? Worst half, they are not playing so frequent. You know, Trinidad had their pride and feelings hurt. So they're going to fight US. Dust them. Trinidad. Okay, alright, alright. Maps not tall. Yes, Maps is same height. Yes. So most likely we get Canada. Use this match to see how the coach might want to set up for them. So why is it you have options, Omzo, and you want to just set up for Canada when you could have faced somebody else? That is my problem. It's like we willing to face anybody. I'm loving how you guys talking because you see, if we get these teams, I don't want to hear you guys complain if we get knocked out by one of these teams, because it's highly possible if we get them, because we are not better than them either. You get me? So those are going to be all 50-50 and some of them 70-30 match, because I think Jamaica versus Mexico is a 70-30 match. Jamaica against Canada is a 50-50 match. You understand me? So why is it? But we can't, Panama would be over the next side as well. Jesus Christ. So we can't avoid Panama, you know. We can't avoid Panama. But I think we should have enough to get a 1-0 win over Panama. You don't think so, guys? You don't think we finally can beat Panama? You don't think so? I think no, Omzo, I will take the Panama route. All people talking, I will take the Panama route. They definitely look good, you know. But I think their system sets up for we to slap Panama 1-0, you know. All right, so Maldina, the shortest, he won it. Okay. So the Google man them tell me that he won it, so I'm accurate. All right, I never wanted the claim. Does Group A play Group D? Yes. But remember, you can choose which side of the bracket you would go, because winners of Group D go over the opposite side of the bracket, so they don't face each other back until the finals. That's what they always set them up. All right? Yes. The coach is not going to make a bag of change. I think so, because I think if you have a chance to get first place, guys, this is the chance to get first place. You know, we are showing it. This is the chance. We are losing by 3 goals extra difference. That's why we said if it's half time and USA already 3-0 up, then no, we can say, all right, you know, forget this here, man, because if we are going to try score 6 to 7 to win, because we don't have better records, behavior records, we get so much yellow cards, it's unbelievable. You understand me? So that is a problem right there, right? So we can scrap that off, and they're not going to get a lot of yellow cards as well in the same game. So we can scrap that off. The fair play behavior problem, behavior one. So we have to beat them on the numbers game. So we have Trinidad have to hold them to 0, we no, to 1, and we score 5. So if they score 1, we have to score 5 to win them. If they score 2, we have to score 6 to win them. All right. Yes, because we have to go over them. We have to go over them. We can't tie with them. And that is the whole thing. We can't tie with them. So we have to go over them. So if they are leading 3-0 and we know that we have to score 4 in the next half, then we have to start ask questions if we should burn the players them out, if it's worth risking it. Better we just take the next one, and then we have fitter players, injury-less players, yellow card, because people has yellow card, you know. Guys, yellow cards carry over. So if people get yellow cards in this one, like Blake, no, Brown if Brown get a yellow card, he's going to be out. You get me? Anybody that had a yellow card, Blake have a yellow card on it. So if we have a lot of players that can miss the next round as well. So that is something. So it's very tricky for this coach to pick his squad. Very, very tricky for this coach to pick his squad, guys. Very tricky. All right? Yes. Not today for Trinidad. They are not coming for us. We are going to spank them so bad for 2018. So come and get us, Trinidad. Okay, what up, man? America in the house. We ain't getting first. I'm being realistic. USA is getting first in the group. Okay, all right. And so we should just pack up our bag and just start test for different thing. That's what Umza said. We ain't getting it. Yes, it looks tough for we to get it. Worst if United States will win the game, because if they are going to win the game, it's going to be over 2, so we have to score 6. You understand me? Yes, so that is the metric that we are always going with. We have to outscore them. All right? Is it realistic? Just said no. You understand me? So I totally understand other people's claim. Jilly dying with laugh. Lanez just said, why should we fear Mexico or Canada? I think Mexico looks like the best team in the tournament. And Jamaica does not look like the first or the second best team in the tournament. So why would I try to not avoid them until the finals? Because we all said that Jamaica have the potential, but we need time, including you, Lanezra. So you are going to rush to face the best team without time, when the real truth is we want to get more time, Lanezra. So that is what I have to ask you. Why would you want to go up against the best team earlier when you said that the only way we are going to get better is with more game time? So that is my take, because I think that they are the best team in the competition. And they have the quality to match it as well. Zachary said no reason to be worried about Canada in this. All right, Zachariah. All right. I fear Mexico, but I think we can beat Canada with the squad they have. Okay. Hope TNT beat USA. That's coming from O'Neill Dawkins. Andrew 55 said we need to revenge Canada for love. All right. Float Management said yes, we can beat Panama. Panama have we ticket. You see it? So some people saying that they would try to avoid Panama. So if you want to avoid Panama running, you might have to avoid the bracket. You know, avoid the bracket overall. Anxious Entertainment said JD, we might play Canada, Guadeloupe or Guatemala. That group is still wide open. I think Canada will put some respect in our eyeballs. You know, you have to demolish St. Kitts in the first half, so you put your best players to start. Yes, I do believe that. Agreed, JD. Rather Panama route. Yes, I think so. Kyle says, do you think Jamaica will win the group? It's looking tough. It's looking tough. And it's definitely favoring United States. I saw nothing. I saw nobody, including Jamaica, deal with United States press. And they're getting better and better every single time. So I don't think Trinidad will deal their press just the same. They are more technical than Jamaica by a billion miles. You understand me? And they're pressing by over Jamaica by 1 billion miles, and almost everybody excluding Mexico. Mexico presses well as well, and presses very long. You understand me? So, oh, ironic, it's the two best pressing teams in the region. They're the best teams. So maybe we need to start work on the pressing, which we started, but it's going to take a little while for we to get up in that echelon, you know. Yes, it's going to take a time with our midfielders and stuff to get things running. But yeah, they are very good. If USA is 3-0 up before halftime, a sell Trinidad sell we out. So Danica, why you think so why we can score three on them, Danica, but they can't score three on them when they have created more chances than Jamaica by 1 billion miles? They have created more chances than Jamaica, you know, in this competition by 1 billion miles. You know, the only team created more chances than United States is actually Mexico. Danica, so why you would say it's a robbery? Are they sold out when they are playing higher level football than us, Danica? That's a fair question to ask. Maichan said tall order to finish first for Jamaica. All right, Maichan being honest. Mev says if Jamaica finish first, it's going to be a 80 Jamaica semi-final. All right, 80 is going to beat Panama in the quarter. Mev, I have already said I think 80 and Panama will be a serious one if they do go through. All right, and I would love Jamaica to finish first and play 80. You know, J-Ross, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Markland, what do you, man? We're not afraid of nobody. All right, thank you very much, Markland. All right. The man in my bad me up in the man say we're not afraid of nobody. All right, no problem. All right, fair enough. All right. All right, goal difference. I got talk for top the group. Yes, I do believe so. Both teams winning. It probably works out better for Jamaica to be runners up. All right, you think so? All right. It look like we say we can take Mexico them easy. We must defeat St. Kitts and Nevis with a margin of 6 goals. Yes, if we want to have a chance, Lee, that should be the target, at least 6-0. So you want to make sure you're already 4 at halftime, you know, and it's looking for 8 or so, you know. Yeah. Most goals we are gonna score is 3, and Leon will miss 2 clear chances. That's coming from Jilly. In the comment section. Jamrock TV said, I would take Canada first. Easy way to the semifinals. Jesus Christ. The disrespect to the other countries. Guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, we are already at 200. It's Friday. We have already given away the 3 gifts them. The 3 gift card or the three gift cards or credit to persons inside the chat. So next week now, for Give Back Friday, we will start with the 1-1. But we had 3 weeks pass and we never had a chance to give it away. So we put it in one video. So who came late? Sorry about that. Omar Fowling, Textra, Jamaica, and Dr. Hero won those prizes right there. All right? Yeah, man. All right. So let me see. Tyrell says, big up JD Concacaf YouTube boss. Well, we are here doing our thing. We haven't hit 200 as yet, so we haven't done a good job. So please, people, smash the like button. Let we aim for 300 in the 2 hours. We open the lines. Nobody called at that time. At that time. You can call in from the Instagram. And the Instagram, we pinned it. In the this at the top. So follow us on the Instagram, people. All right, that is where we will take all the information that's necessary. All right, if you haven't, because I saw that people already followed us before. All right, so it's not today only. All right, yes, so definitely follow us for updates, not just for the prize, but for updates and stuff. All right. Just making sure that we talked about it right here. And no, yeah. Let me make sure. All right. So yeah, 200 we can go to, our 250 or so for the 2 hours. Let me get the rest of the comments. Soel said, I don't think winning the group matter. Focus on winning the competition and getting out of your group matters. Okay, so focus on winning the competition and getting out of your group. You already know that you're in a position to get out of your group, right? But you have the opportunity to get out as first. So would you not want to present yourself at the front of the queue to get out? Um, Eric, if you hear the coach would say that he would want to top the group. So I don't think that's the best way to approach it, you know. But if you think that's the best way, it's okay. We will see what he has to say if he agrees with you, Eric. But I think he won't, you know, because I think he would want to get as much game time and avoid certain opponents. Maybe he wouldn't come out and say it straightforward, but he would want to try. Ski College, bless yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, the man them want to beat JD. Why they want to beat me? I don't understand what I did. Big up yourself, one Spence. I love how we talking like we score 6 in a Gold Cup before. All right, JD, Mexico will be in the final. And remember, I told you 3-1. Okay. Yeah, it's Ski Boss. Big up yourself. Yeah, from Trinidad. Massive respect, man. All right. Love the fact that you guys keep on supporting the program. Sayan, massive respect, my brother. Hope all is well. TNT gonna beat USA and move on with Jamaica. Boy, that would be a big shocker. Danica said TNT should go with the formation 5-5 and no goalkeeper. Oh God. One Spence. Big up yourself. Omzo. Getting these wins really make people feel good. Dume Wang, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Kurt Steele, don't know why my dad will laugh with positive thoughts. Fans, we can't go nowhere thinking negative. Okay, I don't know. Blessings detonation. How you doing, man? Okay, how would I? Who did I beat? What, Markland, how them a beat me? I don't understand how them a beat me. Zachariah says the only team I'm worried about in this is Jamaica. Still think with the EPL boys, it's theirs to lose if they get their act together. I think if we get their act together, Zachariah, we are still not the favorites. I'm not going to make you try to pull a stunt to try make sure when we fall you try to magnify it. No, we are not the best team. We have not played the best football, and we are growing as a team. All right, yes, just like how your United States growing. You're not going to play it down. So when United States fail, you guys act like, oh, we had a weakness squad. You're not going to get away with that. All right, yes, that's what they're doing. So sometimes you think that they're complimenting you guys. They're not going to. They're not complimenting you. They're getting a backhanded compliment. The one Zachariah. To say we fail with all sorts of Premier League players. That's what they're going to say on Twitter. I'm not asking you. Just watch. They are here talking now, and you think that they're picking up for you. Picking up for what? We have to go in this game, not underestimating St. Kitts, because TNT still have a chance. Okay, fair enough as well. Never look at it that side. But because I already made my stand, said we not lose to no St. Kitts, And the man said, we get back my passport now. Because I said that. But I had said those things. They just never listened to it. They listen to what they want to hear. There are teams that can beat Mexico, I think. Okay. Do you think we'll win Group D? I think it's looking like no. But if we do, I would be over the moon. All right. Eric says, yeah, JD, it's good to try top but I'm glad they still there. I'm not coming home early. Okay, so you're just saying we are glad that we're still in the competition. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Trinidad ain't beating USA. They're gonna be a victim like St. Kitts. Jesus Christ, the Americans them ego. I thought Jamaicans ego was big, but the American ego is not normal. They said they're sorry, but United States will give Trinidad a beating. Jesus God, help me, Lord. These guys are something else. All right, wow. All right. Mev says, I would like for USA, Canada, and Mexico to go on the same side of the bracket. Well, it's going to be hard. They're ranked high, so it's hard for them to even set up that way naturally. All right. Yes. And obviously, they are delivering, so it's not just them being out of the brackets, them because of ranking details. But when they do come in the competitions, they do always produces. So we can't act like they are not producing and it's just a fight against the region doing. No, they are not fighting against nobody. It's just quality, period, you know. They are quality, period, you know. For me, at least for me, from my analysis. Yes, Ski College says, JD, to be honest, don't want Jamaica to face Panama. I think Panama team is a big deal. Wow. All right. So then we can't hide from nobody then. We have to face everyone then. Why not take the easiest route to victory? Why walk through a minefield when you can walk through a paved road? I don't know. The man them feel strong, brother. We won a game over 1 year and we feel very strong. Even though the performance really gave a lot of people hope, including myself. So I can't talk like I'm not upbeat after that. Yes, I'm upbeat. Sian says, beat JD for what? Talking the truth? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and Manning, how you doing, man? Right. Good morning. I think Trinidad versus USA 1-1. I would be shocked if 2 goals score in that game. I think over 9 goals score in that game. 9 goals might be scoring in that game. So a 6-3 or a 5-4. Yes. Jerome 876. We need to go all out to win the group. Facing St. Kitts is our best chance to do so. Make USA go fight with Mexico to get into the finals. 100%. We're not afraid of Panama. Barrett. Boy, every time Panama will with them slap without you. And here we hear talking about we're not afraid of Panama. Oh my God, our ego. Yeah, guys, before we go anywhere, before we get anywhere, rank the toughest fan bases. Rank the toughest fan bases, like the most egotistic fan base. Because I strongly believe that Jamaica is one of the most egotistic fan base, you know. They told me when I went in the Concacaf, so I deal with everybody and stuff. They said Canada has the worst fan base because Canada's ego is different level. But I talk to the Canadians, they don't sound like oh we sound. Canada winning a lot of their matches. You know? We won one match in any competition. And our ego is a little bit big. I want to say that I'm going to put Jamaica first as the most egotistic in the actual tournament. Or in CONCACAF. I'm going to put Jamaica first. I think United States gets second because United States is hyped. Who I would give third? Who I would give third? I will see what people says. I'm not gonna give mine first. I will see. Curtsy said at office, JD, end of month, blues, listening to the big bad Imaxit. Big of yourself, massive respect. Zachariah, think him can climb. Oh my God, Jesus, my child. Yes, we want to know who have the most toxic fan base. Let me know. No, JD. The last 3 meetings, Panama won 2 and Jamaica won 1. Okay, but we lost the last 2. Right, Tevin? Yes. And I was saying that we have a chance to win against Panama. Let me know who have the most toxic fan base. No, the most toxic manager in the region is Angry Angus. That is true. Angus is the most toxic manager. 100% we can give it to Angus. I think United States will give it to Berhalter and Jamaicans will give it to Tapper. But I think Angus, when you listen to Angus, Eve is something else. People saying Mexico have the most toxic fan base. No, we have 300 here. Guys, let me know who have the most toxic fan base in CONCACAF. We get 2 Mexico also. Wow. Let me not, and we want the most toxic manager and the most toxic fan base. So just give me one that you think. Anybody that watches entire Concacaf, I am saying Mexico toxic, the most toxic. USMNT, Jamaica has a good record in. We are talking about something else. Easily Mexico. Oh my God! So I was bad to say Jamaica have the most toxic fan base. Wow. Because I'm seeing all Mexico, you know. I'm seeing all Mexico. It's not Jamaica. Artelov said I would say Mexico, USA, and then Jamaica, and then Canada. Okay, so Jamaica comes third. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna investigate that. I am going to, because I all along I thought it was Jamaica have the most toxic fan base, you know? And everyone starts saying Mexico. Tevin said easily Jamaica, but Tevin, everybody saying Mexico. Everybody saying Mexico. So I am going to ask one of my Mexican friends to see who have the most toxic fan base. But everybody say Mexico. Stefan Wright say USA, JA, and Canada. Number one, England, and two, everyone else. For real, Mexico na normal. All right, so in Mexico won it. So let me go to the coach. Who have the most toxic coach in CONCACAF right now? The most toxic coach. Honduras have the toxic fan base, but they have been humbled. Okay, JD, don't surprise if Trini and USA draw. Okay, okay. Gardner says Mexico and USA. Whose fan base you think is the most hostile, JD? I said the most toxic was Jamaica, you know, and everybody said no. So they convert me to believe that it's Mexico. And I had Mexico up there, you know why I had Mexico up there? Mexico get the most bans. Mexico get the most bans. So Jamaica might act bad and disrespect the players them. But Mexico disrespect the players them. They fight opponents. Sometimes they're flat out racist. You know, so they desperate. I think they get first. But because I'm inside Jamaica, I thought that Jamaica was the worst. You understand me? Wizard, the reason why I said Jamaica is because I am in the Jamaican space talking about it, and I have a lot of following, and then I see how they act on the players them and disrespect the players them and stuff, and disrespect the federation and everything. But when I look at Mexico as to what Mexico does and how much bans they have to get and how much fights and how much problems, and they still do the same thing as us. They do the same thing as us as well. So I want to agree that Mexico might take the first spot as the most toxic fan base, because they do everything that Jamaica does, but yet still do worse than Jamaica as well, because they are getting bans for those things. So Mexico take it. Mexico take it, and they said United States after, and then we have to give it to Jamaica third. Jamaica in the running. We are not going to escape because Jamaica not out of the running, people. Nothing compares to Mexico. Yes, I agree. So the most toxic coach, guys, the most toxic coach. Let me see if you guys, because of education, you know, we are looking to see if we all know the region. So it's education. El Salvador is up there as well. Okay. CBK says Jamaica 5, St. Kitts 0. We have to score more than that. We need more goals than that. The most angriest coach, the most toxic coach in the region. I think Angry Angus comes first. I think after Angry Angus, I would say Beer Alta comes second. Who else I would put third? But Jamaica fight them own people. That's why the Wizards. That's why we said, I am sorry, I won't put Jamaica first. I will have to take it back because Mexico does the same thing, but actually fight others as well. So yes, taxi coach have to be Tapa, but Tapa got fired. Even in the US, they are the worst stadium. And outside when them drunk. Okay, Tata Martina is qualified. All right, then Tapa involve, Martina involve, because if we're gonna involve Martina, we have to involve Tapa as well. So give me your so give me your first manager. I think Angus comes first. The Trinidad manager, he has something about him. If you listen to him, if you listen to the Canadian coach, what? You think he's toxic? Oh, God, two persons said it. The Canadian coach. Damn. I think he's confident because the last time we played him, Herdman. John Herdman is his name, I think. Yes, Herdman. He said, yeah, we never expected Jamaica to offer much, so we left out a few of the players and stuff. So I think his confidence is up there, but Angry Angus, I think Angry Angus comes first, you know? Angry Angus comes first. Tata Martino no, Tapa comes second. No, no. All right, Tapa comes second. You know why? Because some of the things that we heard about Tapa, we couldn't prove it. So Tapa comes second. Tapa Whitmore comes second. Angry Angus comes first. And Tata Martino comes third. Tata Martino comes third. Angus was delusional. Jesus Christ. Tapa, never my fault. Whitmore. Oh my God. So, but Angry Angus is different. Because Angry Angus come out and say, yes, man, we got our own Whisper. And Whisper can't kick with his right foot, So because we know he can't play on that side, we show him that side, Yeah. So Angry Angus is different. And then he comes out and say, yes, man, Jamaica with their big bad bag of foreign players, and we still beat them. The guy is something else. He makes people hate him. Yeah, I posted at the post match over the opposite channel, just to avoid the hall of the Jamaicans them fighting him, And I'm telling you, every Jamaican found the video, went over there, and just start war with him. Oh, you mean you should have won the game? You're delusional, Angus. You are the worst. The amount of comments over there, I just try to not answer none of the comments because them fighting with a scream. Jamaican fans are very angry, They are so angry. They are over there fighting with a screen. If they catch Angus, they do fix him. So Trinidad avoid Jamaica at all costs. Angus is something different, but Jamaican fans are different. I've been watching the comment section and I'm saying I'm not answering to one of these comments because I am not going to be objective at this point. I'm just going to leave them alone because everybody in this comment section angry. So let me leave them alone to fight Angus. I'm still waiting on the penalty. Yes. Yes, I never answered to no comment because I'm saying if I ever answer to something, you're going to hear that I was born in Trinidad. So let me just leave them alone. Let them cuss Angus. Let them just cuss Angus and just fight by themselves. I am not going to get involved in his fight. He said they will qualify in the 2026 World Cup. Yeah. Tennessee, the man believe what he believes, so we can't be out here fighting the man. You get me? JD, can you imagine when he was playing for Trinidad? Well, I'm telling you, the Angus is something else, man. But he has the confidence, and I want Trinidad to be good. I want all of the teams to be good in the region, so we can have quality players coming in, and we get gelled faster because the better the quality of the players them and the teams, the better you can gel. Yes. Okay. Paris says Tapa for me. Tapa gets first. Anbal seasoned for Angus. All right. What the man say? JD. No, the man say, when him say about Whisper, he say, we got our own Whisper here, Yeah, but Avery is very good. I don't think, no disrespect still, but I think he's very talented, maybe equally as talented at this point as Whisper as well. So he's very talented, very, very talented, so he had a point there, but the way he came across with the point, that is what got people angry. You understand me? Because people start saying, but mine, him have a point when you see the kid play. Everything that I saw Whisper did, I'm amazed by Whisper. I'm amazed by the kid as well. You saw the guy chopped up Damian Lowe and Lambakisa around a million times. And he's like this short. He's like 2 foot short. And the man chop up. Him chop Lambakisa, him chop Damian Lowe, him comes back, chop them again, and he's not like he's just chopping them, and not going anywhere. He's trapping them up and getting inside our backs to create problems. Yes, so the kid is good. And against St. Kitts, he was special as well. He's a special kid, man. You have some good players around, and he's one of those good players, you know. When you short, it's easier. Okay, so you said it's easier for short players to chop up the players them. Yes. Yes, man. Whisper is good, man, but over is good just the same, man. Over is good just the same, man. Over is good. Both of them, you can say, are exceptional young kids. Believe me. Over is very good, man. My goodness, man. I load the man have a chop up like that, you know. And Lamba Kisa him have a chop up like that. You know, players who are playing in the Premier League, you know. Him just a chop up. And him go back again, and Lambakisa run him down again, and him chop up Lambakisa again, and Lambakisa run him down the third time and slap her with the ball. You know? Yeah, so it was a good. I love the battle between him and Lambakisa. I wouldn't want to see him and Brown, because he would have chopped up Brown. You understand me? Yes, so I'm glad that it was Lambakisa. And the difference between Lambakisa and Brown, if him chop up Brown, Brown will get angry. You know, because if you salad a man or something, in Jamaica culture, salad or pile, you might get a broke foot. And it's an extra yellow card that. And we still carry it over in our professional as well. Because I see how people act when they get a pile on the field. Different from the English guys them. The English guys them will take the pile and gone about them business. Them care about that. Only Jamaica alone we care about pile and salad. Oh, yeah, man. Over is very good, man. Very good player. Yes, man. Him chop up. Guys, we have to be honest. Him chop up Lambakisa. Lambakisa my player. But him chop him up, man. And him chop up Damian Lowe as well, too. You know? You see, Franny comes on, you know. The coach said, all right, you know what? Brown and your yellow card already. He was not one of the best players, them. Let me try and put the other guys them out there. Come, Brown, come. Your time done, so just come. Because this youth are gonna make you get sent off, and then at this point, Trini going on with in Angus Vice, we might capitulate, you know. Yes, so let we make sure we make the adjustments, and that's why I have to respect the coach as well. Yes, man. JD, he's killer than Bailey and Whisper. No apology. That's coming from Andrew 55. People say he's shorter, so because he's so short, he's easier, swifter. You know, that's what they said. You know. Angus promote Aubrey with all his anger. No, but he's very good. I think he promotes himself. Yes, he promotes himself. JD, Whisper is good, but Whisper is nowhere close to this kid. Or you think that Angus you guys think that Over is way better than Whisper? I think Whisper has good natural ability. He's big, I know. Whisper is big, I know. I don't think Whisper's knowledge of the game is as high as Over. I think that's what proved to me. I think Whisper still have a lot to learn, but Whisper's natural ability, I would put up there with his natural ability. His dribbling is better than Whisper because he's smaller. He's smaller. We'd have to do a metric. I'm gonna do a study on both of the players them and see who is better. Over, I think the footballing IQ at this point, I would give it to him. Yeah, because the schoolings that he goes, it shows the way he takes up positions, the way he links up plays, the vision that he has. I think his footballing IQ is higher. But Whisper's natural speed, natural strength, natural kicking ability, those bigger traits, Whisper have it over him. Oh, Whisper is not half as good as... Oh, but it's Jamaican people saying Whisper is nowhere as good as him. I think Whisper has skill set that you can say is better than Overy. But Overy have more of the skill sets that he can play professional now in some big teams. Like he can just play in a midfield with anybody and he fits in. I think Whisper now, you have to give him rules to say, all right, then we are leading like how he came on the other day. Just go forward and do your thing. Because when we put our Whisper and he has to play to instruction on the defensive side and those things, he doesn't have that. He has to learn that along the way. And I think Overy already got that. And Overy is a little bit older as well. So maybe when Whisper reaches his age, Whisper will get that as well. But he's a talent. He is a very good player, man. I think He might just be one of the breakout stars of the tournament if he continues to play like that, you know. He's a very good man. Yeah, but it's good that we saw that Trinidad have a good player and Jamaica have a good, several good young players, several, because most of them never even in this tournament. And we have three in this tournament. We have Connor Boys Clark, we have Lambekisa, and we have Whisper in this tournament alone. And we still have Hutchinson, we still have Clark, forward Clark to come in. We have Tyler Roberts, and then we have the other guys them to come in. Barstow and those guys. If Jamaica get Barstow at this point and Madasil, I'm telling you, man, Jamaica will be a scary team in the future. You get me? Whisper 17 and Overy is 19. Yes, courtesy. That's what I'm saying. Overy is 2 years. And we have Splat. We have Splat as well. We have Splat. And we have even my boy that was at Chelsea that went to Stoke, I think. All of those guys could still come back in, you know. So even though Trinidad have a special kid at this point, I don't think he's better than Hutchinson. I don't think he's better than Hutchinson. But I think if he was born in England, he would be rated just like Hutchinson. I think Hutchinson, because I have Hutchinson higher than Whisper, them, to make you understand. So, and Hutchinson is one of the highest rated young kids. We have Barstow, would have been the highest rated one if he comes to Jamaica. Yeah. Zimenez, yes, Zimenez, as well as young kid. And yeah, Zimenez is still young, you know, guys. Yes. If Barstow come to Jamaica, I think you guys are going to be amazed by that striker. Amazed by him. He is very good. Maybe he has the potential to be the best striker ever play for Jamaica if he comes to Jamaica. That little kid at Chelsea. If he comes to Jamaica, remember he was playing professional football, you guys, and they stopped him to bring him back in the academy, you know. You get me? I don't know if it's a selfish reason that. Yeah, but Barstow is very, very good, guys. Very, very good. All right. Yes, and I would love for him. He showed interest to want to play for Jamaica. So I think maybe the coach is trying to get him at this point. Yes. So let me take our first call of the night, guys. But guys, smash the like button. Get us up to 200, 300, 250. 250 is the aim. We have 300 people here. So smash the like button if you're not bad mind the channel. All right. So if 50 people bad mind them can stay off, but not everybody. Yes, good afternoon, Big Boss Neil. Welcome back to the Big Boss platform. How you doing? Me not hear. You drop off. Yeah, you guys are here. Neil, you hear me?
Big Boss. Yeah, man, me hear you.
Okay, Neil, let me know if you are hearing Neil loud enough.
But I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, you're hearing me loud and clear. You guys not hearing him? Let me know if you're hearing Neil. He's low.
Are they hearing me?
A little. They said a little. Because I'm trying to fix it here.
Yeah, all right. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, my bucket, you know, my bucket now.
All right,
so
all right.
It's still low. Right. It's still low now.
Yeah.
Oh, Drea said yes, they are here, clear. Go ahead, Big Boss.
I'm just saying, like the kid from Trinidad, I think he's a talented player at JD, and we have to give them that because we can't be biased in I think. Because I don't think he's more talented than Whisper. I just think he have more because where he's playing and stuff, I think he have more experience. And I think he's playing at a higher level than Whisper at the moment. I remember Whisper not even playing club football right now. So I think eventually Whisper, maybe, I will get better.
Yeah.
Because Whisper is only 17, but I think Overy is a good player. I think he's a good player because when he came on the field, JD, he beat he beat Lambert every time.
Yeah, in my problem,
every
man.
Every single time.
All right, so Soulcry said he's more tricky, but Whisper is more of a goal threat. Yes.
Yeah, and I think Whisper will get better too. I think Whisper will get way better. I mean, when he go to Chelsea and them club, I think he will get way better.
All right.
Yeah, and I hear them say Angus, I am arrogant. JD, if you are coach a team, then you even if you think the next team is better, you not gonna come out and say next team better because you want your team to go there with no fear. You understand? I think he knew that Jamaica is a better team, but I say how about just crumble?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
And if people smart, be sure you say you realize that Jamaica is a better team. If you look on set up now first half, you realize Jamaica is a better team, but you never say it before the match.
Yeah.
You understand? You never say it before the match because if you are coach a team, how you gonna come out and say? Because if it was a alright, say Trinidad of our team, and the Jamaican coach going and like if I say, well, Trinidad better and we have a customer and say, well, he should tell him as he said that so he man have to build up in team and give team confidence.
Okay.
Even though he knows Jamaica is a better team.
Yeah, agreed. So before you get into anything, because a long time in a calling, because a long time in the calling, yeah. So maybe me I get a feedback, guys. Maybe I'm getting a feedback because I'm trying to fix it though. Maybe because I'm just testing it out. I don't know how it's a key problem now. Maybe I just mean a plug in a wire good, I just say go, cause
Yeah.
But that's alright still. What me I say is where you see from this team, because me never chat from a long time. Where you see from this Jamaican team, how far you think it can go?
Really and truly, JD, I think Jamaica will get better. And JD, that's why I respect your football analysis. You understand? I might not have a long time, but I respect what you talk about football. You remember when Jamaica lose the friendly match? And you say, worry about the friendly match. Because the coach looking at players. See? And what people don't really understand. People are worried about friendly match and Jamaica lose against this and lose against that. You realize that the coach never lose a competitive match?
Yes, he mentioned that. He mentioned that before.
You understand? But I think people just, everything, they want to win this, they want. Sometimes, when you have built a team, you're going to lose some matches. You understand? Because constantly you look and play, and you're going to use the friendly match to look at players. But I think sometimes people complain too much. But I think Jamaica will get better in this competition. And I believe, really, it depends on the side of bracket for the fall upon. If we win the group, I believe we can win this thing. But I think right now Mexico look dangerous. And if we book up Mexico too early, I think we are going to have problems.
Okay. Wizard said, I like Whisper, but Whisper can't reach that level no time soon. What are we talking about? Okay, maybe Barstow they're talking about, and then so John Doe said, is Whisper a top 10 under 20 player in Concacaf region, JD? I would have to recheck, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because you have a lot of guys young, just the same, and they are playing, and they're at clubs as well, just as what Whisper did. Going to sign for Chelsea. So let me wait until what he does in the Gold Cup, and what will happen with his club as well, because you have others. Because once you said top 10, I said no. People said, oh, but he signs for Chelsea. Well, you have others right around the region that signs for big clubs as well. I don't think he's a top 10 in under 20s as yet. You get me? Yeah, a lot of quality. The region is getting good people. You have a lot of quality. You have players. The speculation is Whisper went around for 900,000. You have players that are 20 years old and over 10 million, going to 25 million. From 10 in the Concacaf, you have players from early ranging from 9 million to 25 million. Under 20 years old. So, yeah. Eric, stop talk like that, but Whisper go shut up people. Stop talk like that, brother. People talk. You have constructive conversation. So we love every player. We love everybody. We are just giving you factual information. We can't see a next man go in Europe, score a bag of goal already, and you have a guy that just getting an opportunity now, and we should the next guy better. You remember, I've seen people use this narrative in a Neil. Oh, maybe say last year Whisper gonna be good. Yeah, brother, calendar football. Calendar football. Oh, people can be good in one season. Stupid as sound. If you said you were predicting last year he's gonna be good, he's good last year, and then this year This is one full calendar. Ask any footballer in 1 year. You know good they can get in 1 year. People, if you have takes like that, you're very stupid. You understand me? If you have takes like that, that is so stupid. You get me?
Really. I think you see, sometimes you see, that's why I can't really deal with certain people because some people feel like so you say, all right, just like the other day, me a madman call, I said, me and my friend them I say whisper no good. Really,
nobody said whisper never good. Furthermore, let me announce it here again, guys. I was the first one on YouTube talked about whisper. Don't make nobody telling a lie. Him father come here and tell you. And the first persons here talking about whisper was Giovanni and our people in our chat. And then they was the one that get his father, Neil here, so 2 years ago. Right. They were the ones, Neil and Giovanni them was the actual ones them go get whisper father. You get me?
Alright. Yeah,
so I lie them, I tell them I make up manufacture things to get hype themselves because they want to benefit off that. But I lie them, I tell we don't want to benefit off whisper. We just want him to actually do good. And we were the first one when Manning Cup played. Let me show you how people hypocritical, guys. Go back on my channel because I had my new channel. When Manning Cup played, I was the only one did a video on whisper. And you know what the man them said? JD, you get paid for promote whisper. That the man that they are saying eat whisper, they were saying that I get paid to promote whisper. So until whisper score how much goals, that's the only time they started to talk about him. They are pathological liars. The fact is there. I am talking about whisper from before my first channel went down. Before my first channel, and I came back and still talk about the kid because I took the time out before he even play Manning Cup and watch all of his clips them that his father sent to me from a long time. And I said this man is got I came here and said this man is gonna score 75 million goals in the Manning Cup because he gets outside experience, and I came live and say that. So nobody even know, and I had the vloggers asking, oh JD, hype up that man. Him really good. Ask people, and people come back to me and ask me. I say yes, him that good. So I was saying about that about the kid from day one. I don't want no recognition. I don't want no fame. I will not talk about him if it's not really relevant. I don't want it. I just want to identify talent and do my job. You understand me? But I don't want people to come and tell lies when we have the physical facts here. I just don't like that. You get me? If people want to jump on a hype, it's okay. But and people is okay to question things because I said I wouldn't pick him over Jamal Lowe. Because Jamal Lowe was better than even Leon Bailey for Jamaica. And that was what I've said. I heard people came on my video. Oh, him shouldn't make. You say him shouldn't make it. I said he should make it over Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe has been better for Jamaica. One of the Jamaica's best forward since he came in. That's what I've said. But people never listen to the context. So you need to listen good. Alright? I never said he shouldn't be there. I said I don't have any problem if he's here. Go and click me on my own channel. I said I don't have any problem if he's there. If the coach pick him, I will just assess it at the end of the day. But if it's between him and Jamal Lowe, no, I'm not gonna do so. That is two different things. Listen to understand and not listen to just react. You understand me? I said it straight up. Bruh.
Yeah, 100%. I go on down. I say it should make it side over sleepers. That's how women say. I never tell nobody say whisper no good. You understand? Because people them play club football, Jamal don't them play club football. But if in a team, I have to support the team. Some people feel like say because you say that and whisper score a goal, you not go happy to score a goal. At Jamaica, you have to support. I not go and watch the Jamaica team to just I support Leon Bailey and whisper. A Jamaica team is support. And if whisper upon the team and score a goal, a Jamaica score.
Yes, and that's the next point we're going to come to, which is a strong point. But Jaden Williams, the reason why I got so upset was because I came here and said to you, what if you don't see Ravel Morrison and Jamal Lowe? Am I lying? That is days before, almost a week before the coach pick him squad. I said that to everybody and I asked them what would they say. It's because so Jaden, I know more than what I've said. That's why I physically stated that, Jaden. So I did that before even the squad pick and tell you why I said that. You understand me? So Jaden, I know why I specifically talked about Jamal Lowe, because I know exactly what happened, and that's why I said that. So whatever them say is not what happened. Let me just leave it right there. Continue, Big Boss.
Because some people feel like, I don't know where I'm with the people. Every day they come with the same kind of foolishness. It's like, all right, you remember when the NBA missed the penalty? All of them disappear after
Yes.
Why? So only the NBA is support on a Jamaica. On a Jamaica. If we start in a World Cup final and score a goal and Jamaica win, I celebrate just the same.
Of course. Why would you not want to celebrate?
And a man at the Jamaica team, me or what? So me don't know where I'm with people. Every time we score a goal, people are gonna say, "Oh, we shut them up." Shut up who?
No, because the man them just can't understand what you say. Them not listen well and them not care. Once you say, "Oh, him not for make it over this," and them not listen to nothing else. Them just think say, "Yeah, bring down the youth and this and that." And be honest, I would pick Jamal Lowe over Leon Bailey in a Jamaican team. That's what I said, because I saw the proof. Every time we pick the man come out here and score. So Leon Bailey never score in a 1 billion games. Him just score a goal out of 1 billion games. So people never even realize that, you know. You get me? But them come and talk. So all guys, remember, you know, at the end of the day, we love Jamaica, you know, but we love individual players. Because when me there here, so people, when me there so last week, I say, people me think on the too harsh, man. Not last week, for 3 weeks straight, me I say, you know, some things say Kevin Lambert a go. Because me think so not play for the youth skill, you know. And sometimes what I saw from the availability and what me know, me think Kevin Lambert a go. I never know him a go, you know. But me I say, me see him play good. And I think say him can work in the system with Algrims now, because Algrims started out playing 2 deeper cams in a deeper role, which is almost a suicidal game. And him look like him now want to change him system. He want to add on the system. So what you're going to do then, you're going to get people that capable of tackling and one capable of tackling and passing. And oh, ironic, exactly what me say, a Latibo there and actually a Lambert in the middle now. Maybe me want to finish with Lambert, but based on what Lambert come in and do after the opportunity, he's going to stay there for longer.
All right. And JB, what we want to ask you, if Michail and Tony score a goal, or Demarai Gray score a goal, or Leon Bailey score a goal, it make you feel any different?
No, man. Anybody score a goal, I'm happy, man. Anybody go.
Jamaica, them a play for. I would them a play for Jamaica. So me don't know where wrong with people. They come up with this thing all the while, like now something that them. I don't know if then. I think some people love man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man. Them need to stop it, man. It get too toxic. And why it get so toxic, you know? Yeah, people feed the toxic type of behavior, you know, like them try put the guy a specific guy on pedestal. Because once I'm here, guys, for the whole time, I was always the man that keep the UK guys them in people's heart. And I strongly believe that if I was not here, making it the things that I've done to make sure the UK guys them get a good run, because a lot of times they try to make sure the guy them get uncomfortable here to leave, you know. And the last previous regime, you know, I was the one that had to go out and make even the JFF, you know, apologize to Michail Antonio. People forgot that when the whole Jamaica thought that the guy was not and we brought it to the attention of the people, the man handlers them, and make the man them come out and say, listen to me, man, I lie them I tell, and them have to come out and talk about, oh, it was a call that make, and then someone go behind the back and call him and said he should not have come. People, they were actually trying to make Michail Antonio not play for Jamaica. Same not good as other man. So these things happen, and we were the ones that fighting to say, yo, the man if they're in a team I want to know, and them have to come out and apologize. And then after that, and the guy comes here after they put the man on put the man on in a dire situation when El Salvador abounds 7,855 million passes, and they don't even know what they're doing. Then Taxi gives the man one of the most averagest passes in history. The man take the ball from 1,000 million yards and dribble past everybody and put the ball in the back of the net. Drop the ball in the back of the net. And from that time, nobody could deny Michail Antonio playing for Jamaica. And you see, after that, the man go back in the next game, United States, and slap one of the greatest goals ever scored in Jamaica's history, and I think it might just be the greatest goal ever scored in Jamaica's history because of the competition that he had to face, because it was Tyler Adams on him. Tyler Adams ain't no chunk. Tyler Adams become one of the best CDMs in the Premier League after leaving Germany, and he shrugged him off like he's a paper and slap it. The entire Jamaica shake. You get me?
Yeah. JD, enough for the bad what I think of it. I believe it's a JD. Look at our team, you know. I believe if
1 second, let me give that Wizard massive respect on the super chat. Massive respect. Alright? Yeah, man. Yeah, Marlon, you had said that as well. You had said that as well about Lambert, because we were having the conversation, but they said we're mad. You get me?
I believe if Ethan Pinnock being at this team, I am more convinced that we are winning this a World Cup, because I think, you see, Damian Lowe, I know a funny thing here. I think Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock complement each other, because Damian Lowe is more aggressive kind of player.
Yeah.
Ethan Pinnock is more calm kind of, you know. So I believe with this Jamaica team, when Ethan Pinnock and everybody join this team, I believe they still can win, you know. But me personally, it depends on which side I bracket them first on. Because I believe Jamaica can beat Canada, but I believe when it further than going, like when they reach like the quarterfinal thing, I believe it will get more tougher, because at some point we are going to buck up Mexico or Panama. Because I believe when the bracket fall now, we are going to buck up one of them, either Mexico or Panama. But I believe right now, based on what I believe.
One second, bossy. Someone here questioning for Tyler Adams. So was it who him pushed the ball pass? No, Tyler Adams. You see, Tyler Adams, because you had Timothy Weah, Ricardo Pepe, Brendan Aarons, Gianluca Buzio, Tyler Adams, Eunice Musa. So you're trying to say you catch a got your moment. It was Tyler Adams. So you need to. I don't need Google, you know. I am my own brain Google, you know. So you want to style me? You need to come back and tell me sorry, Mr. Dre. You think me not see a comment? You delete it fast. You saw them still? Anytime I talk, you know, them try question my talk, you know. No, that was not what I meant. Okay. You get me? A brain Google me have. You get me? Yes, me log things in. Yes, when me talk my football, me know what I'm talking about, sir. So don't question me. Alright? Yes, go ahead, big boss.
Yeah, JD, allow them. I believe this is the team will get better the more them play. You understand? So, and the more them win, them will get that kind of confidence that we go there. Because you know, right now I believe a lot of team in the Gold Cup scale of Jamaica, a front three. I believe a lot of teams scared of them. So, right now, if he can join the team, I give Jamaica more chance to win the tournament. But it depends, because right now, I think the coach has built the team, and you can see some promise in that team when I build right, you know. So just give them the support and wish them well. But me look at semi-final still. But if we don't reach the semi-final, that's how it go. But
all right,
I believe right now, if Ethan Pinnock join this team anytime,
Jamaica win it. Alright, big boss. So, yeah man, me I go fix the phone next time you call in, yeah? So everything I work. Yeah man, no plug out. Big up, big boss. Alright, people, we don't reach 250 likes yet. Stop style thing. I will say I mean and brain Google. Alright? Yeah, me can get things wrong because me not perfect, but remember me tell you, me get a lot right, alright? Yeah, so you can't style me. All right, yeah, man. Brain Google. Yes, I'm a watch. I'm a actually come with the facts and give it to you. Yeah, man. And massive respect for the 6,000 subscribers. You guys not even just make the 6,000, we make with the 6,030, and we're running. So let me go to the 7,000 and get back this to 10,000 in the house. All right, yeah, man. So let me hear what I say now. All right. So Mr. Dre said, you said he was one of the best in the EPL. Yes, statistically, he was one of the best in the EPL at Leeds at the time with their pressing system. He was the trigger for their pressing system. Him and Aronson, whatever his name is, from America. Both of them were doing well in the system. All right. Yes, that is a factual statement. He got injured and then things change. Right now he's injured and people want to buy him, Mr. Dre. An injured man. So if he never did that well at Leeds, they wouldn't want to buy him. Alright, so go back and do the records and come back and tell me sorry, because you challenged me too much. Alright, yeah, man, people. The line open, we have 10 more minutes. Slap the like button, call in, let me drop the number again. And guys, remember, the Instagram link is right there. We're going to keep the Instagram link right there for a while. Like every stream, we're going to put the Instagram and let me try and get it to 1,000. So all of the money with the channel, make sure to run over there, because sometimes we can drop some shorter Instagram conversation, chop it up and do the thing, Yeah, man, we just widen the thing, We're not go on the TikTok as yet, because we don't know about the TikTok. You get me? Yes, so man's not go this. I not really feel a TikTok thing. TikTok look like a comedy thing. So when it improve, yeah. Professional Pro Club says, alright, he must tell me, alright. He did well, but one of the best at the time. His pressing metrics was very good, because United States have one of the best pressing metrics in the world, and it came by him as well. Alright, send the Instagram. Yeah, it is pinned at the top, Kemar Turner. So just do right there, Yes. Professional Pro Club, why you bad mind, Mr. Man? My goodness, man. I can't just talk on a Friday, Alright, a Friday, I'm going to come here, we chop it up. Yes? JD, the styling king. Oh, Lord. How am I the styling king? Who is that? Oh, God. Let me drop the link, because, say, the man want me, I don't know how them do this, They want me to share the link and I have the link pin. Let me do it. Let me figure out a way to do it. We need what? We need 3 more people to pass 500 on this Instagram, because we don't promote these things, because we only true me say TikTok. So me say TikTok don't sound well. Yeah, the TikTok thing and my thing, TikTok of a comedian at this point, Me not really reach the comedian level as yet. So it's actually yeah, so people, I'm gonna follow the Instagram. Let me get around 10 more people for follow it. So every video more on 10 Instagram followers. 10. You can give me more, but you can give me 10. So I actually see that I am doing something. And then once we reach 1,000, we are gonna start doing some live streams over there and burn down the Instagram. And win over the thing. Mark Allen says, JD the Shinehead King. Jesus Christ. He's not in the top 5, and I don't think he's in the top 10, probably top 15. Pressing metric is not the same as what you're saying, and I'm going to come and prove it to you. I love to prove things, Mr. Dre. Alright, yeah, man. JD, how did you spend your big birthday? Spend my birthday, I woke up, did what, 4 hours work, yeah, then I came home, went to the store, spent a bag of money, come back, my lady get some of the finest foods, I brush the food, then I relax with my lady, talk to my little kid, talk to my mother, then I came online because I had to do something, I think. Yes, for the first one, yeah. And then after that, I went back, spent some time, and then I came back in the night, do a stream, because that's how my birthday starts. It's 2 days of excitement, and it looks like it reached all 3 days, because of Jamaican timing. Yeah. So and then, oh Lord, people are calling after me explaining the birthday story, but me do a whole heap of thing. Me do a whole heap of thing, Relax with your lady. Is that what? JP, what happened to your old YouTube channel? No, it's not the old YouTube channel. The old YouTube channel got shut down. So what we did, we just spread the international content on one, and then put the Jamaican centric content on one. So the next one we have over there on 9,000, and this is on 6,000 ad. So we kind of doing, we have like what, almost 15,000 ad. We have 15,000 ad in 9 months. Just about 9 months, maybe just, yeah. So in 1.5 year time, we might have 35,000, 40,000, 50,000, who knows? So we are come back. We are come back for the street, man. We give it to them too long, you know, and them now manage it properly. So we're coming back. So tell them we're coming back. Big up yourself, Mr. Pastor. How you doing, dear Pastor? I have sinned.
I please, I am not the Pope. I am not Father. So you do not need to confess your sins to me. However, the fact that I know that you sin,
yes,
every day, I do pray for you from time to time. You don't have to confess for me to pray for you. I pray for you. Okay. Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard one person when Bailey scored said that them sorry said Bailey score because Bailey is not as good as people make him out to be. No.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Because me not like have them conversation because the man, some of them man can't, the Bailey fan can't comprehend properly, you know, so it kind of causes unnecessary problems, you know, man. Me even want to talk about the man so much, you know.
No. I've said that to say these are the anti-Jamaican reggae boy comments that the so-called fans of Bailey miss or let slide without realizing that those of us who have been very critical of him underperforming are his biggest cheerleaders because we see the value of him doing well because he's in the Jamaican team. So him scoring, we celebrate that because that's what we want him to do and not just score as long as he plays well.
Of course. So, but remember, so he's a part of the Jamaican team, you know. The problem is, Leon Bailey and Craig Butler them is like hallelujah to Jamaican local people, you know. That is a problem. No. So that is the problem. So let me learn, Pastor. Hold on, Pastor. Mm-hmm. So the problem is they just believe that nobody should talk. You see, like Kurt Steele, the government management of the Leon Bailey Church, Kurt Steele and his lady as well is the assistant president as well. God is love. Yes. For them, you can't say nothing about Leon Bailey. Just a while ago, I talked about Jamal Lowe performing better for Jamaica than Leon Bailey, which is a fact, you know. And the man them still a cuss, you know, because me say I would have taken him. But you remember it was a comparison to say if it's Jamal Lowe or Whisper, I would have took Jamal Lowe. So I'm saying even Leon Bailey, this man is better than for Jamaica. So why would I not want him over the prodigy rather than the actual master? You understand me? That was the comparison, you know. But they never listen to what I'm saying because they don't listen. You understand me? Yes.
As long as you say Leon Bailey and you don't say praise him.
Yes. So,
as though you're in a problem. You're in the red, in the bad. But the truth is, the only thing needed for evil to flourish is that good men stand by and say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So we know our motive and intentions to be pure. So
yes,
we basically leave it. We basically leave it at that because here's what's true. No matter what we get, it's not going to benefit us if we don't get it the right way. So all who jump up, and it's the same thing they're doing with Whisper. It's the same thing they do with Whisper situation. I did not have
Pastor, I
Whisper in
think
my
it's just
squad.
Pastor, it's just a Jamaican thing. It's just a Jamaican thing. Because I think it's just a Jamaican locally thing. We can't avoid it. It's just a thing, and we don't need to have the
But it's the
conversation.
worst.
You're gonna always Pastor, but you're gonna get it every day.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop when the NBA score. More Jamaican born people are gonna feel more connected to him because they know him and he's a Jamaican born. But we are doing a job now to promote everybody. So it will take a little while for them to see the same. But obviously, like big star now, like Demarai Gray that came in, you saw when he scored. A lot of people never really mention him, just like Whisper. Whisper name was in the back more than Demarai Gray, and he's the one that's doing incredible thing. But it's normal, but Demarai Gray still made it because he's recognized. People turn on their TV watching Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, but they did saw Demarai Gray playing for Everton and realize that he's here now. So by accident, some of them met Demarai Gray, but they still know him. So they actually supported him just the same. He never got the same publicity as what Whisper got for scoring, because he's for Jamaica born people. It gives signs of hope. These guys coming in from England to come play, it gives signs like they are coming to capture Jamaica football. That's all some of them in a big position saying Jamaica. You get me? That's what they're pretty much saying. So it don't give up the same thing. But as long as these guys started to perform, one thing I know about Jamaican people, once them man keep on performing, you see Demarai Gray score 5 more goals. You think none of them can ever talk nothing about none of them man coming in? That one thing I know about Jamaican people. Once Demarai Gray score 5 more goals, I done it done. It done. Nobody can tell them nothing more. All them money with that talk about, oh, you need to do, the country need to have that money. No, it done. It's gonna be a level playing field. We just want
I remember when Michail Antonio scored the goal the way you just talked about when him shug off the USA player.
My goodness, man.
And light up the whole Jamaica.
Yeah, scream out. And the first time ever I have a reaction ever from Jamaica in content. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you see, the thing is now, you know, because of our US always a destroy with pride, them kind of way there. Right now, the man can walk as king of Jamaica just for that the goal. And it no matter if a Jamaican born are going to replicate it, when him are going to do it. Because the man, they already do it. And I just decide there. I'm just...
But Pastor, just stop look at those things, Pastor, and move on from it, because it's just where our society is at, and people like myself, you calling in educated 1 or 2 persons, we are changing it. When I just came here, I was the only one on YouTube fighting a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of people talking about local rejects, and also I'm the only one. I never had no support of nobody until around when people start seeing me truly winning. You get me? And true, people start seeing me getting money on YouTube, which I am the first getting money on YouTube in the Jamaican space. Then people start to change because it's beneficial. You understand me? So it's getting better now because people get benefits from it. So people start to get the message in the end. So it is changing. It is better than what I had seen 3 to 4 years ago. Before, the disrespect the man I get. And remember, guys, we need to go back to history. We need to go back to history, people. I'm going to show you facts. The only Jamaican to ever make a world team, the only Jamaican to ever make a world team. Joaquin, how you mean, man? Joaquin, man, you should put $100 up on the channel, brother. We don't know you, man. We not forgot. And not because the next channel drop down. So Joaquin, you find you back now. Make sure you subscribe to both of the channel them. So who are the first and only Jamaican to make a world team ever? Nobody no glorify him. I still believe that youth. That see there? See one man drop the name there. One man drop the name there. Dean Burton alone ever make a world team, and we never make a statue of that man. Them man they go up with the best players in the world back then, and what he came here and did was almost godlike. No disrespect, I meant it in the most utmost respectful way. He came back when we have no chance to actually do something, and he did the incredible. And the way we don't give back to that guy tells, you know how that feels. I don't think nobody will replicate what he did here, because what he did was next to almost impossible here.
No, but watch this. Up to today, in Jamaica, they still say Dean Burton is not a baller. But we went to the World Cup on the back of Dean Burton.
The greatest run from a player ever, pretty much, ever. From the position that Jamaica sits, and the man walk in, the man that score goal like nothing. You get me? And get Jamaica to the... So people remember we going to the World Cup and not even know, say, this man is 99.99999 the reason why we make it to the World Cup. 99.9999 reason why we make it to the World Cup. And he's an Englishman. He's actually an Englishman. And he came in by accident. He came in by accident.
Who was not called.
He came in by accident.
Okay. He was on vacation and just happened to be at the training field when friend them the teacher citizen and Val Hall there.
He came in by accident, people. He never what's a world team? You're talking base. Okay, Winston. Okay, I'm talking base. Okay, thank you very much. Wow. Winston said I'm talking base. Kedar, massive respect for the super chat. Said what you think about Kaim Paris? Kaim Paris is one of the guys that should have been the second string towards the wing players them coming in. But for some reason everyone seems to surpass him as in game time. I'm shocked that I don't see him get some minutes, to be honest. We have to be honest to ourselves. So I'm just hoping that he can get more game time for his club and show that he deserved to get called up, because I saw a little brief period for him from him in the was it the Qatar game? Was it the Qatar game? And he really changed the game with his energy. Really changed the game with his energy, Kedar. But he never followed it up in the Jordan game. So I think that really it really held him back. Because if he had put in anything good in the Jordan game, he would have been picked. Let me smoke the one named Winston. Winston now. Winston. Let me tell you this. The only way you make the world team, Winston, at that time is to do something special for your club and your national team. Alright? But mainly national team at that time. And he did something next to impossible. And that's what he did. You're saying that's Balax. Which other Jamaican did it? Please tell me. And which will do it in the future? It's not going to happen. Alright? So you say me talk Balax, brother. So give us some more education towards something. All right? Yes, because I think you are just saying the opposite. All right? Yes. No. Make him talk. Because me saying, guys, me don't know which other metric. Me don't know which other metric and lie we're gonna tell, and that it prove a point. Why the man never get a statue? Because the reason why you're gonna tell a lie is just to hype up a next man, and I promise you, it's going to be a local born man you're gonna try and hype up. You understand me, Pastor? And that is the peak of the problem where we have. The people just cannot see reality. Mr. J said, I believe it will happen again someday. Well, let's see still. But until now, 1998, Burton is Lord Burton. Lord is when then we should knight him then. Knight him for what he did for Jamaica, because he put Jamaica on the football map. He puts Jamaica on the football map. That one single player. Whether we like it or not, Burton should be a hero. Yes. Burton was bigger than Bibi. Why? So hold on. Let me. You said Burton was bigger than Bibi. Why? Bibi played in the same team. Yes, an injury to either Gregory Messam. Bibi came into the team playing for Harborview and playing for what, Wolmer's at the time. Yes, so he was playing professional football. The JPL as what you know it today. A lot of people thought he came from schoolboy football, but that was not true. All right. Yes. Then he came in, he went to Bolton, show kids in Jamaica that you could get a transfer. That is true, because myself, we were watching Bibi at the time and he did great. Yes, that is true. All right. But guys, we were getting 6 love in the qualifiers. We were getting 6 loves in the qualifiers, people. We need to go back to the history. Burton had the biggest thing, that's why they pick him. Why they never just pick? 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 Bibi Gardner then? If Bibi Gardner was more impactful, why they never pick Pepe? If Pepe was more impactful. Come on, people. Let us stop with the foolishness and just give the man credit, man. That's what we are talking about, you know, and that's what the man feel. You know? The man feel that them don't get respected as how they should be respected. Rajan says, JD, I hear good news. You hear good news that Gibbs White and Nelson for the Nations League. Okay, I don't know where you heard that from. Is Dean Burton the greatest reggae boy to date? Yes. He is still the greatest reggae boy to date. Others have to come and take we to the World Cup. Take we to the World Cup, and then we can start evaluate. We have not done anything close to the World Cup. We have the best set of players them coming to Jamaica, but we can't avoid history. We can't remake history now. Yeah, we can remake history. We can't remake history. We can surpass what persons did in history. Yes, that is true, but we can't remake it. All right, it is history. Come on, you get me? Come on, people, man. Not care what I say. I heard rumors about Reese Nelson. Not sure. Okay. Walter Boyd are the greatest to me. Thank you, David Scott. I know you're gonna come there. What has Walter Boyd really done? More than give young kids in Jamaica hope. What has he really done in his footballing career compared to the others? When it goes on the list of when it goes on to reality football, Walter Boyd maybe not even make the top 25 of players actually being successful in Jamaica's history. He might not even make the top 25. And I'm talking excluding English players and just go, no, not say 25, the top 15. You can name 15 footballers that were way more successful than Walter Boyd that was born in Jamaica. You saw life funny? But it only goes to show you because Walter Boyd was the name that we called always. You understand me? So we need to face reality. And if you come to local barn, the best, you see, the Nannyville King are the greatest. You see it? Nothing more than sentiments. It's nothing to do with football. You get me? Nothing to do with football. Alright? Yes, nothing. It has nothing to do with football. And no, you're disrespecting Bibi Gardner, Ricardo Fuller, and those guys. Those guys were way more successful than Walter Boyd. Way more. He's not even in the same stratosphere. He's not even. Me not care where Mark Allen wants to say the greatest, the most naturally gifted. I thought Bibi Gardner was equally as naturally gifted as well. You know why? Because there's a lot of things play football. And I thought Bibi Gardner had a lot more things than Walter Boyd. A lot more things. The first time I saw the player play football, I say, no, this guy is going to make it far. Because this guy, he reads the game exceptionally well. Remember Bibi Gardner, guys. Let me bring you back to history. Bibi Gardner was maybe the first and only player ever linked to Real Madrid. And them time the Real Madrid was the greatest place you could ever go in football back then. And Bibi Gardner was the second best left back behind Ashley Cole at that time. Ashley Cole from Arsenal that love money, run go to Chelsea. That Ashley Cole back in the 100th century. Go back and check history. Bibi Gardner is the only football player ever for Jamaica to do that, both overseas and local. Alright? Yes, so we need to know history. We need to go back to history. Alright? Bibi Gardner is not a normal player. maybe the greatest Jamaican player ever. At least, yeah, I think so. I still have him as the greatest ever to this point. So we need to go back and watch each history, guys. All right? Yeah. Michail, someone else is on the phone, so you can't call in on the phone when Pastor finish a point, because Michail want to call only when you are calling, because he feels like he can say something that is more godly than you.
I don't compete with godliness or righteousness.
No, but the reason why I argue the point, because he's saying the most talented, and I think people saw Baby Gardner's talent on a different level. All right, that's all I'm saying. The reason Baby didn't move to a bigger club was because of injuries. He was one of the top left back in England, but BM, I just told him the facts. When you talk about talent, Walter Boy was nowhere as talented as Baby Gardner. Football is not what Jamaica knows football as, which is the salad and pile. Nah, man. I'm telling you, people, we're really not. We're really not. What's happened to? Oh, this fly get in here. What the hell is this? I got to get him. Finish up a point, Pastor. Let me call the one Michail. Yeah? A pure skill. Walter Boy was pure. Not by S technique. I'm very sorry, man. We need put some respect on Gardner name, man. Gardner was skilled as well, bro. I saw Gardner doing skills as well, skills challenge in England, I never saw one of that from boy, I only think we just see him do something in game, and just because my forward and just say, all right then. But I don't think Walter Boy was better than Baby Gardner. Nothing at all in football. Not one damn thing. Nothing at all.
They were not at the.
Gilly Gunner said, JD, stop talking madness. I said Walter Boy no better than Baby Gardner, and nothing at all. Skills, nothing at all. We need to start to evaluate football the right way. Nothing at all. Me tell Baby Gardner on a disrespect the man in Jamaica. On a disrespect the man in Jamaica, people.
Fan club.
The man was one of the most skilless fullbacks you could ever find. You get me?
Plus, Walter Boyd only ran in the forward position.
But me was around with me. But the sad thing, me was around witnessing these things, And them keep on tell me, some of them are 20, And that's the problem, Me was around, And them tell me foolishness,
And Bibi played multiple positions for Bolton, and developed to be the captain of Bolton.
No, but look here. You think? Let me ask a question, because me I go back for facts. They said a Walter Boy is skiller than Bibi. Look here now. Listen this, people. They said Walter Boy is skiller than Bibi. So you think one of the skillest footballer on planet Earth was JJ Akocha? They said that JJ Akocha. Would you guys all agree? Let me see the chat. We have 200 in the chat. I'm gonna test you guys' knowledge. They said JJ Akocha was one of the skillest footballer on planet Earth ever. Let me see if you want to say yes or no. Have you ever seen a Jamaican player skiller than JJ Akocha? Let me hear what people said. All right, so people said yes. JJ Akocha was one of the skillest on planet Earth. When JJ Akocha was at, someone says nope. They never see Ronaldinho was skiller, but everybody said he's skilled. All right, look at this now. When JJ Akocha when JJ Akocha at Bolton, they said Ricardo Gardner was the second skillest player behind him. They said Ricardo Gardner was the second skillest player behind him, with natural skill at that time. And they said JJ Akocha is the skillest man they ever see touch a football. Let that sink in. Go back and check the history, guys. I think we keep on disrespecting that youth. Go back and watch Ricardo Gardner's skill set, brother. Walter Boy is not skiller than Ricardo Gardner, brother. Walter Boy is not a better player than Ricardo Gardner. I'm very sorry. Could I make up any fantasy story to make up his failure?
Jerry.
He's nowhere skilled like the youth, brother.
If you're going to talk about somebody having skills, your skills are supposed to be translated to allow you to fit in more than one position. Where else could Walter Boyd play away from number 10? There was nowhere else on the field he could play.
Winston says, sorry, you ever see Skill School? Skill School, I know, I never saw Skill School. I will have to check him out. But I'm saying, I'm using other people in that time when I'm watching clip growing up, and they're saying, oh, Skill Baby is. They were trying to mold Baby as a Ashley Cole type of, and Ashley Cole, maybe the best left back ever, they said, ever played in England. You understand me? So, we need.
Cole when he was an old man in charge of Taros.
In football, hold on, the chat go mad, pastor. Eddie, yes, in football metric, what we talk about football, not Jamaican football. Jamaican football is not real world football. Jamaican football is not real world football. In real world football, Ricardo Gardner is skiller than Walter Boyd. He is skiller than Walter Boyd. I'm telling you. Me never seen no Walter Boyd do what me see Ricardo Gardner do more. I truly don't watch the guy. Me grew up and watch the guy. All of the games them. I'm not watching it. You get me? Oh, flick a ball over a man's head. Obviously, the man is a fullback. He's not always a flick ball over people's head. Because if he goes in certain position and lose the ball, he might actually go back to Jamaica. And the man that want to go back to Jamaica, the man have to do him job. You get me? Like, people, please, challenge me by going and watch the two players. They were two Jamaican legends, but go and watch it.
I picked up their chilling in and I carried down those things.
No, but Eddie, we can't talk about pastor. Later. We'll catch up with the pastor. Because Mark Allen calling. People, we can't talk about Jamaican skills. You know why? Walter Boy never in a position where him having to pass the ball. Every time Walter Boy get an opportunity in a life, him pretty much dictate what he want to do. Because he never play for a high level team. The man have responsibility. So you can't judge the youth like that. When Gardner was in Jamaica and he was 17, 16, go check them. Go make people tell you how skilled he was. When him could do what he want to do in a JPL, go check it. When he was 17, go and check him in a JPL. If him not fly past everybody and not dominate everybody. Alright? A true no old enough for know. Alright? We are all Jamaican. Yeah, I know, but some people just don't want to give the youth him credit. I don't know if it's because the youth spent so long in England. What are you talking about, JD? Lawfollow, Walter Boyd played for Swansea. We're going to pull up Walter Boyd history here just to show the people because we like to put it out, you know. Walter Boyd not do nothing. No disrespect, people, but Walter Boyd not do nothing as to what. We'll just give you the facts, guys, and you can see the facts for yourself. We're not destroying a legend, but I think Walter Boyd's hype is a little bit mythical more than factual. You get me? I have to say that, you know. Yes. So let me just put up the facts right here. Alright? Walter Boyd, and we put up the facts on the screen so you can see for yourself. People, I know it's a two Jamaican player, you know. So, but we just want to give people their... We just want to give... Okay, one second. Let me get the transfer market up. I just want to show you guys because I think we're not disrespect Baby. I think we need to give Baby more credit, alright? JD, don't like hype ballers. I'm sorry. If Boy did humble, him would have given him props. Oh my god. So yeah, David, I watched the player. I watched both of them. And that's all I'm saying. Oh my god, man. Yo. The man must have been like people hype up. Okay. Oh god. Alright, so let me put in Walter Boyd. Alright, let me see if we can get him. Walter Boyd retired. Alright, Walter Boyd retired. Let me get it here because you guys, boy, let's push out that way again. We get it. We want to get all his stats right here. National team, 35 appearances, 8 goals. Alright, then we not get the national team. Let me get all the games right here. Alright, full statistics right here. So we can see it for ourselves. Alright? Yes. Because I think we're not disrespect Gardner. I think we're not disrespect Gardner, guys. So this is his full statistics here. So you can get it. All right, second division. Right here, he had 17 games, scored 3 goals. EFL, 2 games, no goal. All right, Swansea City, he played 19 times, 3 goals. Second division, which yeah, let me get the full details. Yes, because we like to get that so we can show you. So when people talking like this man play a billion game, that's not even true. It's not true. All right, it's not true. See, guys, it doesn't. Look here, 2 games, 180 minutes here, and 17 games, 1,260 minutes, and pretty much that we are getting on the player. And then if we get the national team, so he never did much, you know. Near Sovereign says Fuller have way more skill than Boyd. I would actually agree, you know. I would actually agree, you know. You get me? I would actually agree, but I just think the hype for the player is just like, I don't know if it's just what was trending at the time. What was trending? Because he give off that bad boy image. I'm just being real. He give off that bad boy image, and he definitely had skills. No, Girlz, he never played at no high level football. Girlz, he never. What Fuller did is high level football. All right. It's high level football, people. I'm just very sorry. Maybe I'm not going to burn me out for this one. But I can have my say. I am Jamaican just like you guys. Alright? Yes. This is what he played, Girlz. So make up what you want. Hype him up, over hype him up. When I put in Ricardo Gardner, you're going to see a billion more. Alright, a billion more. You're going to see him linked to Real Madrid, the almighty hallelujah of football, back in from 95 to 2005, and they're still hallelujah football today. You saw Bellingham goes to Real Madrid. He could have gone to Liverpool, you know. He could have gone to Manchester City. He still goes to Real Madrid. Alright, so nobody was picked or even on the Real Madrid radar, but was only ever in history Ricardo Gardner. So put some respect on the man's name. That's all I'm saying. Gardner is maybe the biggest footballer for Jamaica. You get me? Yes. Go back and watch clip of Fuller in the EPL. Yeah, Fuller is a top baller, man. Fuller is a top baller as well. But I want to say Ricardo Gardner tip Fuller. JD, I'm not comparing Gardner to Walter. I am just saying that you need to put some respect on what. Alright, you know, Walter boy, he was good. Yeah, but I had said he was good. But I'm just saying he's not as good as these players we're out here trying to disrespect. Because it's like we like the rude boy local type of behavior. You get me? And that's what he was. A rude boy local type of behavior. You get me? That's, yeah. JD, Real Madrid want Bailey. I never saw any clipping of that, you know. But I saw actual real life clipping of Ricardo Gardner. Alright? Pricey said I should stop the cap. Alright, me talking Pricey. Who is capping? So expand on it. So me chop your Pricey arrow. Cause I could me talk to. JD. What you mean? APL commentator said Fuller was one of the most skilled player. Yes, Fuller scored some good goals, man. Alright? He was rude, but he's good. Alright, you know, let me take this brother call and just hear myself before we finish the show. Because we're going over time, you know. Make sure we are way over on the likes, you know, people. At least I am giving a challenge to go and watch the players myself. But I don't have the same level of hype as to look at that. You see, true me I talk about them God. Them 216 likes with the pan. People, come on, man. Get with to 250, man. Get with to 250 and stop bad mind me. True me I talk about things that I have seen for myself. I don't know I'm for make up story. Me nah make up my story. Ricardo Gardner is a top level footballer. One of the best Jamaica ever created, and maybe the best they will ever create. Professional, educated, both real life and footballing education. And he was a pioneer towards the development of English Premier League football with the technical football inside. Go and ask anybody. Alright? So I don't want to forget hungry and for a war for a man. I don't like man. So I not war for a man, but I have to get aggressive for HP in my pint, you know? 8 goals in 35 games is not impressive. Boyd was just a superstar. I'm telling you, it's because we have bad behavior in Jamaica, and he had bad behaviors, and he had skills. Alright? He just got magnified more than the other guys. Ricardo Gardner was a humble guy that Jamaica wouldn't gravitate to back then, because we are talking about, but whether we like it or I mean, no, the truth me attack. I was born in that time. A bad man, woman want at the time. Majority of the women them back in the days, and we our culture bad man we just say them time. Why would you not stop like? Why would you not stop tell lie? Go back in a history. The whole of the old like me. All of the old man them were old like me. Go back in a history. Back in the them days there. No more the bad. Our culture was a bad culture. We only talk about bad man and roll up foot pants and Clarks. You get me an ice brick in a pants aside. What not talk about? People just go back in the history, man. It's not that's why the man it actually so them time that's why the man it actually get the eye people. Me not idiot. We don't know the truth, man. But if it come out to football in intelligence and football quality, man, Ricardo Gardner was something good for Jamaica, man, and good inspired a lot of Jamaican youths, you know, that they can go places. I don't know what the next one do, you know. JD, me here say you was a done. Yo, no, this me now. Pricey. What price? Be careful, you know, cause I might think of the same name, you know. Yeah. JD, talk about your capping. Alright, so see, Nia agree with me. So people agree with me, you know. But me alone have the balls to come out and talking. And that's the problem. And that's what I like. And that's what I like. The bad man thing. It is. Oh, I tell you, no. Alright, massive respect, Demo. So Demo, you know things so when I say a true the man are never a bad man type of person. That's how we now give him that respect. But the man a good guy, man. A Kingston 13 JD come from. But you see you David Scott? And no for them people in the chat, them know me good, you know. That's why they get trouble, you know. David, you know true me attack. Neo, you know true me attack. People had to insist Simo's call up Boyd. Simo's wasn't impressed. Thank you very much. You hear them go talk foolishness? At the opposite, you know, and people want black road, you know, that are even when the bus are pass, you know. You get me? For make sure him get picked, you know. You get me? So at that, you don't know the truth, you know, just hear them lies where people tell. A force, we love this force culture for bad people put them on the team. You get me? That's the problem. But me respect the player. The player is a good player. But we had other players in Jamaica better. That's all I'm saying. No fight. No, enough to eat me people. But me I talk the truth, man. Me know the truth. Me I talk. You know. I hear people saying he's overrated. I depend on overrated is all depending on the level that you rate him. So give me a player and then I can make the comparison and you can judge if he's overrated. You know. All logic said Boyd is overrated. I think to the culture, to the hype that we put him in Jamaica, yes, he's overrated. You get me? Yes, but he was a good footballer, you know? Yeah. JD, I'm product of the poison. Real talk. Yeah, man, a true man. A true me know so me I gotta get pushback, you know. That's why people now gravitate to me, you know, because I talk the truth. Me not just say what I want me to say. For me get views and stuff. No, man, I gotta tell you know I know true. I know if you actually go and research and you don't listen to what somebody tell you know, you not gonna know so true me attack. Put some respect on Ricardo Gardner name. And the best thing ever come out of Jamaica. Best thing. So who is the best player to ever wear the Jamaican shirt? We have to go. Let me see. Oh, let me do history. This is the final one. And let me get 250 likes. We need 20 more before the show close. We are going to go. We're going 2.5 hours. We're going to take 20 minutes. Give me a top 5 best player ever to play for Jamaica. For me, forever, because remember what they did, you know. I think I'm going to put Dean Burton first. Dean Burton first. 100%, because what he did was one of the greatest movement ever in football's history of a national team, for where Jamaica was at the time and where they ended up in the end. All right, so Burton gets on the top of the sheet 100% right there. All right, after that now, you have, after that, I have to put our boy Ricardo Fuller. No, Ricardo Gardner first. Ricardo Gardner second. No, man, Liam Bailey make my list, man. What you talk about, brother? Liam Bailey do nothing for Jamaica, brother. Not in Jamaica national team, sorry. Not do nothing for Jamaica, but him not do nothing for in a Jamaica national team. Liam Bailey, a young person, him not reach this yet. We talk about what we see happen. Ricardo Gardner second. Dean Burton first. Peter Cargill third. Peter Cargill third. I thought that he was a calm head as a Jamaican born, and he was needed for communication between both parties on the field, and it shows. Peter Cargill third. I'm picking mine now, so you can beat me up all you know want. Was it? All right, let me see now. Let me see. The fourth and the fifth kind of hard here, guys. The fourth and the fifth. Which king you talking about? Louis and Shelton. Okay, Louis and Shelton. Shelton better on the list. I have the fourth and the fifth. You guys can't argue with these three guys that I gave you. All right, you. Shorty Malcolm. Mattox was so underrated at Johnny. Mattox make the list. Very sorry. All right. Yes. We need two more. Whisper number 5. The people want to stop on the foolishness, man. Marlon King. Marlon King was a good shot, but no, we can't put Marlon King. Tapa General. I wonder if Tapa could have made the list. Maybe Tapa never do no international wise, you know. And he did okay for Jamaica, yeah. So a man already give his 5. Dean Burton, Ricardo Gardner, Paul Davis, Luton Shelton, and Peter Cargill. Alright. Tapa has to be on that list. Okay, David Scott gave his list. Gregory Messam, one of the skillest players Jamaica produced is. Anandi Lowe, Frank Sinclair, Mattox, and Whisper. Jesus God, David, just shut off your phone, no, man, and go sleep, no, man. David need to shut off his phone and go sleep, you know, people. Oh my God, that's a terrible list. Disrespect to all of the men that achieve something. You know, what a list. That is the worst list ever. My goodness. Best player, Pinnock, captain, Jamaica. Oh, if you say best players ever play for Jamaica, it is completely different. It's going to be Wes Morgan, Michail Antonio, Ethan Pinnock. Yeah, that's going to be the list. It's going to be all sorts of big names. You know? Yes. There's no list without Tapa. No, man, a lot of lists without Tapa on it, man. People, let me tell you, the whole local Jamaican hype, man. But reality, he doesn't make the top 5 best players ever in Jamaica's history. No, it doesn't make it, man. It's good. No. Frank Sinclair, kiss me teeth. You must be mad. Natty come and say, JD, Jamaica only win at the World Cup. Tapa 2 goals. Come on. So, okay, score 2 goals. Okay, so then why Dean Burton not be the greatest thing ever play for Jamaica? You saw life funny? So how can Tapa be the greatest because him scored 2 goals in a World Cup, but the man will score 100 million goals for them go a World Cup? When them need all them goals, them nobody have him a first. You see it? That is the local born bias. Very integral part. My memory of Sinclair is him and the rest of the defenders arguing every match. Alright, I love this. You see, the man them knowledgeable, you know, they just choose violence, you know, when it comes on to the great Imaxit football, you know. You get me? Jeremy and you, Fuller, Alvas Powell, King, and Matos, Ski College. You're there, Trinidad. Boy, at ski college, you might have to stay at Trinidad, you know. Because the man might murder you. After that list, the man listed Jeremy you Fuller, Alvas Paul, King, and Mattox. Jesus Christ. Help me, Lord. Ski college. You can't go back to Jamaica. Oh my God. Boyd and Low was the foundation before Burtney came to help. You cannot negate Brown or Dixon or Goodison. Goodison, Olympic man, 100% Goodison a warrior. I never put my next two, you know. I only named three, you know. So Ben, you can't fight against me. We just arguing the point for the next two space. JD, you never play for Jamaica. No, I never played for Jamaica, none at all. I'm not gonna lie to people and tell them that. Nope. JD announced my signing, please. Okay. Demo, we are fighting about history, Demo. All right, so it was it Charlton. You said re-upped the great Hector, right? So big Demo, the legendary Jamaican, what you call it, announcer of the football players, you know, Demo, yes. Marlon said JD Tapper would have to be a part of the top 5. Marlon, because you're a friend, Marlon. Actually, you're a friend. Let me call the one. I can't call. I make 2 call. All right. Announce my 2 signings, JD, before we arrive. If it was City, you would announce it. Oh my God. Let me check it. What a big signing. Let me see the big signing. What a big signing. So JD never play ball a day in his life. Which D Cup, Manning Cup team you play for? Football Hero. Yeah, try get stats on me. Football Hero, I played in Jamaica and I played in Belgium. Mr. Football Hero, if you want to know. Me not go brag and tell people say me a big ball and all sort of thing when me might be a person pretty much a average baller. You get me? Yes. Yeah, people have big ego like that where if you check the facts, they never really do nothing, you know? But I had improved over time and definitely I learned way more in Belgium. You get me? Than what I learned in Jamaica. Football Hero. I went to a lot of schools. I went to Trenchtown before Trenchtown got shut down because I was born in, born and grown in jungle before I went to Waltham. I shared my history before. All right, yes. So I went for Trenchtown. I played for Trenchtown Primary. I think I played for Trenchtown Pepsi. That's the first one. I left Trenchtown. I went to John Mills. I did make the John Mills team. Never was one of the integral part. Then I went to St. Andrew Technical. I played Manning Cup in for St. Andrew Technical. For 2 competitions. Then I played for Coville Gardens. We won Sim Bartlett for Coville Gardens. I think we did well in U20s. I think we did well in major leagues. Then I played basketball for Stats in B League. I was the leading goal scorer. I broke their history. I scored more than 46 points in one, either 42 or either 52 or 42 points in one game. People can attest to that. And I broke the record in Jamaica at the time in basketball. So I was playing football and basketball at the same time. That is not any bragging, Football Hero. You can check it. All right? Yes. All right? That is not bragging, but that is just a fact. And people here can attest to that. Okay? Well, you can ask anybody. People here already tell you that I'm coming from Kingston 13. So I'm a very popular person in Jamaica. I just don't brag because I don't need to brag about that. That is not something to brag about. A beer reject school you attend, except for Stats. What? David Brighton FST. Trenchtown is a good school. Obviously, it was a bad area. So, a lot of bad things happen there. But it makes me a better person. You get me? JD, you're very good with the balls. Jesus God. Oh my God. So Little Mouse, you play NBA. No man, me never could have played NBA, no, but I think I played A when I just came to Stats. I played A. I made the A team and the B team at the same time. Ask Christy. Christy was playing Manning Cup and basketball. I think me and Christy is the only player. Either Javi, and Christy was the only player to play Manning Cup and also play basketball in the same year. Only person in stats. I can't remember nobody ever in stats history play basketball and football in the same year. Yes. So Christy, when we were watching stats one year, Christy came here, you know, because I had the 10, the small 10, and Christy was the big 10 at the same time. Yeah, so me and Christy played football and basketball in the same year. The only, maybe 3 or so, but not much people did it. So it was a good experience. We learned, you know. And in John Mills, I made a team. I made a team with some good runners. I made a team in John Mills with some good runners. Some of the fastest young runners ever in Jamaica's history. As I said, I was never an integral part of that team. Obviously, because you learn along the way, and maybe favoritism at the same time. The fastest young kids them that time. Let me tell you, you had 2 guys on the team. They had some record times. I think they went to St. Diego in the end. Yeah. What's his name again? Because you have Gonzalez at that time. You had Gonzalez, that was a 400-meter runner. Then you had Gilbert Benjamin. You had Usain Bolt. You have Hakeem Rodney. Some of the fastest runners, you know. So you had Hakeem Rodney and you had Gilbert Benjamin. I think both of them went to Diego. Let me know if you guys can remember that. Both of them run for Jamaica as well, don't? I think both of them might reach Jamaican level. But they were some of the fastest kids in John Mills at the time. Yeah, at that time. Yeah, man. I'm accurate, man. And Usain Bolt turned out to be one of the fastest in the world. Or the fastest in the world today. That time everybody did fast. That football team was very, very fast. Very, very. No, I never played cricket. I couldn't understand that thing, you know, man. And that big heavy ball. Nah, man, me nah make the man slap me with a ball, you know. But yeah, man. I don't know what happened to Rodney and Gilbert Benjamin and them guys there. So anybody watching this and you know them, let me know what happened to them. Because those guys were talented kids, you know. And you have a guy named Shane back then, was talented. Christy was talented. I don't know what happened to him. Then you had Try. Try was like 7'1". Try was 7'1" or so at stats. And he was like around 18. He could have played basketball very good. Don't know what happened to that guy. Never saw him in the NBA. Thought he would have made the NBA. You had the next guy that was 7 foot. He actually made the NBA draft. Brown. His name was Brown. He came from Waltham. We usually play basketball together. Yeah, so I have a lot of friends that made it. I had friends that made it to MLS through our Coville team at the time. I have a lot of friends. One heap of people have been around. Lindy De La Pena, yes. Donovan Ricketts was a very good player for Jamaica. Remember where the Black River man them get beat? JD? Jesus Christ, wait. I don't know what they're talking about. So JD is as good as the agent's son. They both played left back in Belgium. No. I went to golf thing, Mark Alan, the little mini golf thing, and play with my kid. But I'm not so good at it, you know. Jason and them man there, and Jason and them man there, do good. Owen, I wouldn't say we achieved. The problem is, the pathway in Jamaica. When I reach 18, football never really mean much to me anymore because, as I told you guys, I think I could have done better in football from Jamaica time. That is true. But the problem is, sometimes when you get too much things at a young age to at least keep, because it was not mine, but I was the manager of it, that kind of damaged my life, as in I could have done anything I wanted to do in Jamaica. So I stopped taking things serious because remember in life, when you leave in high school, you're saying, okay, you're gonna do this and get a job. When I left high school, I owned the job. You understand me? So so everything was strange after one time, and then after that I started to work with people and do my own thing, so and then own other businesses and stuff. So I never really got a chance to really fought hard, because you have to be hungry in football. You have to be hungry in football to go anywhere. So I was never hungry enough until I came to Belgium. You understand me? Because now I have to fight for myself. You know, it was not as easy. When I left high school, everything was easy. You get me? Yeah, so that's the that no. Oh, and I think I could be way better if I had I was hungry enough. You get me? Because the trajectory I could have done better. All right, so guys, the next two spot them. Let me finish it off. Let me finish it off. Watch here. Look here, guys. Under my video, Reggae Boyz greatest victory ever, and then we see. So you see, we talking about history. Is that history came under the video? I don't know what's that. I don't know what's that. So people, we don't know it here, you know. We don't know it here. I give you almost 3 hours. I have some Chinese food that I have to sort out, you know. Yeah, man. And relax and enjoy my game for the rest of the night, you know. I'm gonna give the internet a break until tomorrow. We will be back, you know. We might have to cover a few things. Yes, so look out for that. I think AD might included, and Jamaica as well. So look out for that, guys. All right. Boo boo. No, man. I am the people. Relax yourself, man. Jamaica best 11 and JD and anything. No. I'm not gonna ever put myself in that. I don't hype and be delusional and sell people cocoa juice. You get me? And I never know nothing about football. It's just raw, big, fast and strong. And when I was in Jamaica, what I learned in Belgium, I realized that I never know nothing about football. You understand me? So and a lot of kids that we play with never really know much as well too. So it's just a learning cycle, bro. You get me? Yeah. JD, you can eat later. Go on next hour. People, I like Bill Maroney. You know, you like Bill Maroney. I'm money I pay. I not just tell you how much money I have to pay per month. 1,000. A whole heap of money. Is there a CAS game tonight? Is it tonight or tomorrow? I think it should be tomorrow, right? Is it tonight? Let me know. If it's tonight, not coming back just the same, guys. Come on, man. You have to give me a little rest time, man. Me have a lady here. Me have my nice, pretty lady here. You give me have to spend a little time with the lady, and she come in, she da get some rest at the time when me that do the stream. So when she wake up, it's tonight. Oh Lord, me not do nothing. Me I miss the game there. All right. Yes. Tonight at 7, 1 o'clock in the night. All right, 1 o'clock. Alright, so me can come back 1 o'clock, peeps. So let me go and me come back 1 o'clock, you know? Me can spend some time with my lady, you know? Because she go to work early in the morning. So me can do the 1 o'clock one. I will come back 1 o'clock, people. Alright? Yeah, man. Yeah, Joe Grind, you don't have to tell me that, man. Yes, man, cocoa juice. Me not sell cocoa juice and tell people foolishness. You get me? By how I talk, you realize that I've learned football over the time. Big up yourself, Charles Brahma. Yeah, man. Don't make nobody sell in a cocoa juice. Nobody can play in a Jamaica football at least older days and tell about them doing about football. You know? And now we have quality coaches in Jamaica to a certain extent. And we start learning football. You get me? That's pure raw talent. You get me? Yeah. Go drink some cocoa juice. No. I'm come back 1 o'clock. I will make that stream. Alright? I will make that stream. So later, make sure when they're back here, you know, alright? Yeah, man. And do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Yes, man. She only have a little time, but she was sleeping because she did the morning shift, which I did a stream. I saw her leaving 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes. So I am like the person that don't sleep. King sells the best sky juice in Iceland. Alright, people. Massive respect. Take care of yourself, and we will be back 1 o'clock. Alright? Just take care of yourself. I'm gonna contact all. Remember the people, Omar Folin, Texra, and Dr. Era. Please contact me. If you're in Jamaica, I will send you $10 credit, and if you're in America, when you get $10 gift card, when you do what you want to do with it, yes, we have 3 people on the list to give that. So I will do that. Just give me a little time for me to shut up my stream and get some food and stuff. Yeah. All right. So take care. Bye bye.